second I started, I was like, why do I keep doing that?
I don't know.
I was like, I don't know. But apparently I'm not going to stop.
I find it funny,
I have
though,
the evidence
so-
that it's there, you know.
I find it really funny.
Making you a lot to my macchiato. I remembered
Yes.
the cold brew, but I didn't remember it until like I was in bed and I was like, fuck that, I ain't getting out for this.
No.
I'm gonna have to make that later.
No need. That wasn't just like for today. It was just.
Oh, I know, but it was
sometime.
one of my plans. It was like,
Oh.
okay, when I come home from Dawn's place, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and then I gotta do this. Okay, great.
Right. I brought back your container
Thank
and
you.
your egg thing.
Eggy.
Eggy!
Oh, sorry. It's really fun to say that. It's such a weird place in your neck where you use it for.
I know.
Wait, what the?
Hi,
Hey.
Shada.
Hi.
Um.
Machine's being weird.
No, don't be weird today.
Today's not the same, my friend.
I went to bed at 2 o'clock.
Hold on. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Who did you say hi to?
What?
Who did you say hi to?
I didn't say hi to anyone.
I thought you
What?
said hi, Estrada, or something, and I was like, oh, hello! I didn't know who we were talking to.
Wait, what?
Swear to God, that's what you said. But, you know, I had the coffee machine in my eye, so, no, in my ear, so I was like, maybe she said something completely different.
So confused. I said I went to bed at 2.
Yep, I heard that. And then you said something else. Swear to God.
I'm sure I did. Couldn't tell you what it was.
But I just, for some reason, it sounded like you said, like, oh, hi, and to somebody, so I was like, oh, okay, hi.
Oh. No.
And then I looked over there, I was like, there's no chat.
No.
What the heck was I thinking?
I don't know.
Who am I trying to talk to?
Oh, I said not today.
Not today.
You
Huh.
said the machine's acting weird. I said no, not
Oh, yeah.
today.
Eh.
I went to bed at 2. Oh no, wait. After that, I don't know. I didn't say anything.
Doesn't matter. It's all good.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't care.
I took a shower to warm up when I got home yesterday. You guys keep your house cold.
Yeah.
When I come home from when we're streaming at your house, I'm like, oh, hello. Let me just warm up real quick. Then my core temperature get back to normal. But at the same time, we keep our house ridiculously warm. So
It's 21, yeah,
Yeah.
in my house. It's set for 21.
not yesterday. It wasn't. No, I don't know what it is. I was just cold. And I figured the quickest way for me to get that is to either sit under an electric blanket or just take a shower.
Yeah.
I need a shower, I might as well. And like 2 of my kids were awake. I got home, I was like, oh, hello. I figured
Really?
you'd be awake because, you know, yeah.
The 2 oldest at home?
Yep.
No. The girls.
No, the son and the girl. The oldest. The oldest is this.
The oldest and the youngest?
Yes, no. Both of the oldest.
That's what I said the first time, and you said nope.
No, I said yes! And then you corrected me.
Oh my
and I was
god.
Like, huh? Or maybe I said yeah or something.
I thought you said no. And I was like, okay, what combination is it? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't quite know.
That's all good. And they're all just chatting with me. Mom, could you get me some water? Could you get me some? I was like, just go get them. What? This is not hotel, Mom. Go get them.
Yeah. My son came in this morning
Oh yeah.
with one of the alarms, and he's like, "Where's Kuna?"
Oh, buddy.
I'm like, she had to go home. You know, she has her own home.
Oh. I was like, why isn't she sleeping in the living room?
Right.
I said, Mother, what have you done to the babysitter? No, he was adorable. So easy to deal with.
I'm really glad. I mean, he's so good for you anyway that,
What?
yeah. I was hoping that I would remember some of the jokes.
Nah, man, you should just enjoy them while they're there.
Yeah. And I wanted to take a picture of him on stage, but you could see when anyone picked up their phone.
Oh yeah? Sorry, that was not mine.
Like,
that one.
no. I mean, you can drink mine. That's fine.
No, I think you'd be a little shocked if you picked up mine.
Why?
It's cold.
Oh, no.
It's okay. I'm just going to let the machine chill out here for a second and, try it again in a minute. But I was like, I'm not wasting that espresso for nothing, so I'm just drinking it. If I had ice, I would have just, done that. But
No
I
ice.
don't, because a child of mine decided, you know what, I'm going to eat all the ice and not make it anymore. And then, I'm not going to tell anybody I also finished all of the bags for the nights.
Yeah.
Big like that.
I brought tangerines because if I don't start eating them, they're going to rot in my house. Because apparently tangerine season is over
Yeah, right.
for the Norwegians. So we can't possibly eat them past Christmas.
Yep. I have a whole bag still in my refrigerator, and it's not even ripe yet.
Yeah. What do you do with those?
I just wait until they're ripe, and then I throw them in my kids' lunch boxes.
Oh.
Or I eat them. I like them.
I like them when they're good, but how long does it take for them to get ripe?
I don't know, like a week or two. I don't know. Depending on when they get them.
This one's good.
Hmm?
This one's good.
Yeah. Like the ones I have now, I can barely peel them. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're just, we're not ready. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. That song is stuck in my head now. It was so good. I was so happy.
Is there a song called We Don't Talk Anymore?
Yeah. It's like we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. Or something along those lines. Now, could I tell you who that singer is? No. Could I tell you anything else about the song? No. Also no. I was like, no, I got nothing. That's right. The butter is melted. It's not that I don't make this recipe like every other week, but I still can't remember it. We don't talk anymore.
That's pretty often. You make brownies that much?
Well, no, I mean, it's just one of those recipes. I'll change it up if the kids are asking for the Skufukaga. The Icelandic thing.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So I was like, don't worry, translation's coming.
One of the things last night at the show,
Yeah.
you know how people yell stuff out?
Oh yeah. Oh no. Was it in Norwegian?
No, but it was so heavenly accented in English. Nobody understood a freaking thing. He's like, wait, what?
What?
What are you saying?
Are you having a stroke, sir? Do you need medical aid?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was really funny.
Oh.
And then there was a guy that behind me, because he said at the end, I'll tell any story that you want, but I've got this is what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna do this, and I got some new stuff I want to try, and see how that goes, and then at the end, I'll tell you any story you want to hear.
Ah, cool.
So there's a guy 3 or 4 rows back from me, and he screams out, Ruski. Right? He wants to hear the machine.
Yeah.
That story. And he screams it out really loud during a very quiet period, so he heard it, but he's like, dude, I literally have no idea what you're saying to me. I just do not understand. Anyone know what he's saying?
Right.
So everyone starts yelling out oh, the machine, or Russian or whatever. And he's like, I just, okay. And then he's trying to talk in a Norwegian accent.
Oh God.
Nope.
Nope. Just nope.
Nope.
Oh God.
It was really bad. It was so bad, for me. It was so bad it was funny.
Oh man. Did he have to try to say the names of things in Norwegian?
No.
No, okay. They tried to do that in My Favorite Murder, the podcast, when they came here and had a live show.
Yeah.
Because they did like Norwegian murders, like famous Norwegian murders and stuff like that. So of course they had so many Norwegian names, so many Norwegian places. They were just like, stay venture. Just like, you know, bless them. They tried.
Yeah. No, he did say Norge.
You know it, yeah.
But the way he said it was Nordige.
Oh god.
And you know, you saw the polar plunge thing. And one of the comedians before him, because there was two like small opening acts.
Oh yeah, cool. I was gonna ask if you had opening acts or not.
Yeah, but don't ask for names.
No, that's okay. I was just wondering if you had some, because Dara didn't have any. Mariah had a DJ that we weren't really sure if they were actually playing or if it was just like the radio. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's opening acts here in Norway are very different from back home.
Right. He brought these guys with him, obviously.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, and one of the guys just talked about weed the entire time. Just
wrong place, wrong time, buddy.
you know, I mean, a lot of people were like woohoo, like
Okay,
screaming
good.
and going along, but he was going into like, well, in my state where I come from, it's legal.
Right.
And he's like, so you know, you can go in and you can get this or you can get this, and he's like naming off names of weed.
Yeah.
And we're just like, nobody fucking knows that shit.
Oh man.
Nobody knows there's like different names.
Right.
Or different brands or whatever.
Different
Like, it's not a thing. So,
oh wow.
Yeah. But then he was like, oh yeah, we did a polar plunge. He's like, what you people don't realize is I weigh like 80 pounds. He was really tall and thin, like your son thin.
Yeah.
My son thin.
Oh man.
So, oh, I missed my chair there. I said I missed my chair there. So that was funny. And then he ended with the machine.
Mm-hmm.
And he started, like, he was listing off some of the other, like, world tour things.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And on the way home, I turned to my husband. I was like, you know what? I wish we had the like disposable income to just be like, oh yeah, he's playing in Dublin. Guna, let's go.
Oh, right.
Right? Like,
same.
Let's just pick up and go.
Same, bestie. Same.
And I was like, I'm not asking for you to do that. I'm just saying, like
that's the dream, man. That's the dream.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
That would be nice. That would be really nice. Like, because you would have had a really good time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure.
By the end of the thing, and he did a skit or a story time about that he had never slept with redheads. And he's like, do you guys even have redheads? Like,
and everyone's like, maybe.
Yeah.
Not giving them to you.
Right?
That's fabulous. Do you even have redheads?
Yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias, when he stepped off the plane in Iceland, he was like, the air here is so clean I can do math now. I was like, what? Just don't feel like, making too much of a mess on the side. Never mind.
Is that why you're smothering your
Yes.
machine?
Yes.
I'm trying to lean so people can see.
There is nothing interesting happening here. No.
And it's better than sitting here watching me eat tangerines.
What do you mean? Tangerines are delicious. Maybe you're doing that umbaki thing.
What?
Mubaki? You know, when you're eating a whole bunch of things? I don't know how to say that. It's a thing that we're talking about. We don't talk anymore. That's what I'm just talking about.
know what I was wondering too? Like,
Yeah, sure.
because we've seen like so many of those videos, right?
Hell yeah.
And granted, almost all of them are sped up, obviously, right?
Yeah.
For the ones with the like Asian people eating and like they play tricks with each other on food or like whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
But have you ever watched how they're chewing things? Like, do they actually get to chew the food?
I mean, I would hope so. Because I would think that would just hurt if you don't. But, I don't know.
It always seems like they're just totally shoving it in their mouth. Like, they're not even done chewing one thing, and then there's the next huge mouthful going in.
See, I would just die. Like, I would just choke and I would die. So it's like, I'm gonna say I'm hoping that they're chewing it. Or at least to some extent. Could you imagine how much that hurts afterwards? Ooh, stomach unhappy.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I put one wet ingredient in there. What was that? Oh, it was the butter, right? The eggs are still here. Okay. I'm awake. What do you mean?
I'm not awake at all. And then like we're trying to like talk and stuff like on the way. We have a lot of travel time, right? Obviously.
Right. Yep.
And I'm like getting things set in my head for the month, for the for the week, whatever. Like, oh yeah, swimming class today. Like,
oh yeah.
What weekend is he going away? Got to put that in the calendar so I remember.
Right.
Like all these things.
Really, the stuff you really want to be thinking about when you're going out to have a good time.
Right. Date night when it's different with kids. When you have kids, I guess.
It is. Not to mention, like, how many times do you get to just sit and not drive somewhere, not do something, just sit.
Well, we stopped at a bar before the show.
Yeah.
And we just sat there and he had a whiskey and a beer, and I had a beer. And I was like, have we actually ever done this? Like, we've never just gone to a bar.
Awesome. That's what those things are for.
Yeah. But today is swim class.
Yep.
And I'm looking through my email. I'm like, I don't know anything. I didn't get any emails. I didn't get any notifications. I don't know where it is. I don't know what time. Like, I don't understand any of this stuff. Like,
Right. Oh yeah.
So I sent an email. Like, I go through looking through all my emails, and it's like, oh, you'll get an email at like the end of December with all the information. Okay, great. So I go through like all of my emails, my inbox, my trash, my spam, like everything.
Right.
There's no email. I have no idea what's happening.
No.
So I reply back. I'm like, hey, I haven't received any information. Like, can you help me out?
Yeah.
I need to know like at least when and where.
Right.
Maybe.
Maybe what to bring.
Yeah, when and where. Nope. Still don't know what to bring. She writes back last night, and she's like, oh, yeah, well, we put it, all the information was in Spawned. So you have to download Spawned.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like we told you to do. And I was like, fuckers, I did download this stupid thing. There was nothing there. There hasn't been anything there.
Did you put his group in?
You needed an invitation, which I did not get until this past Thursday.
Right, okay.
But nobody told me, and the app didn't tell me.
Nope. You have to turn off on the notification for that thing.
Good to know, maybe?
I didn't know you were using Spawn for that. I would have helped.
No, I mean, I'm not. It's not your responsibility to tell me.
I know. But if I would have realized we were using Spawn, I could have at least offered to help out a little. Because I mean, we use Spawn for the
everything.
Handball, the football, the thing. Except for Kulturskolan.
Except for what?
Kulturskolan, like piano, singing, stuff, acting, whatever.
Yeah.
Not that we need it at the moment because none of my kids wanted to do anything else with it anymore. But they didn't have an app. But they really should have had one. It would have helped them a lot. We don't talk anything.
So I got this like Upstarts info.
Yep.
It's about as helpful
as a cigarette in a swimming pool.
It is so absolutely not helpful. So I still don't know, like, I know where it is at the school.
Yeah.
I know what time now. I have to be there 15 minutes before. And the 15 minutes before is so that he can shower.
Right.
I still don't know, like, where. I don't know anything about this school because I've never seen it. There's no map. I don't know where. No, this is what they told me. I don't know what to bring. I don't know what the requirements are. Am I wearing a bathing suit as well? Do I go into this water with him? Do I have to shower? Does he need a swim cap? Does he need his floaties?
He definitely needs a swim cap. Definitely.
Where does that say that it's like nowhere? Hi, awesome Twitch dude. How are you?
What's up? How are you doing? Awesome Twitch dude. That's a good name.
It says brownies. Yes, she is making brownies.
Yes, I just put them in the oven. That dough was liquid.
No, not edibles because that's not legal here.
Yeah, Norway has not caught up to that.
Just regular, old-fashioned chocolate ones.
Zoomers. Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what those are?
I mean, I think I know what the swim foot that are. Those probably are flippers. But why would you need? But Zoomers is probably the thing that they hang on to while they swim forward. But I don't know why you'd have to buy those.
Don't know.
But okay. Blah blah blah. None of the cruise one. Automatic table. Yada yada yada. Some of them.
I'm showing up with a swimsuit and a towel.
You have to take the cap with you.
I don't have one because I didn't know I needed one.
I have some. You can have ours. My kids don't have swimming this week. Because they're like, they won't let you in the pool if you forget those at school.
Then maybe they should have some
I don't
information.
understand why that says that.
Right?
They're doing something. Why wouldn't they say that? Hold on.
Right?
Yeah, they absolutely 100%. Unanswered event.
Yeah, drop the ball on that one. Yeah, I did answer that event, but then I had to send a message to answer.
You're supposed to press attending.
Yes, I know, but it had expired. Even though I had just signed up and just got it.
This is wild.
Don't know. So I'm going in there like balls blazing tonight.
Yep, just okay. You gotta tell me
he can't go swimming tonight. Okay.
Jesus.
How would I know that?
Yeah, I'll dig up some caps.
Like, hvordan kunde jag veta det?
Hvis du ikke ser fra, hvordan kan jeg vite det?
How could I know that?
I love when they do that. It's like, and it's at this school. Where?
Right.
There's 4 entrances to the school, and those are the entrances you can use as, a public person. There's actually 18 entrances to the school or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I know the school. Like,
it's mental.
I don't know where. I don't know where to park. I don't know where to enter.
I can at least tell you where to park and where to go. Ish.
Yeah. I did also send a note. Oh, you made a mess with that cocoa.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Later.
Yeah.
I did send
I wasn't going to say anything, but fine. No. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Like, what kind of information is this?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I can't tell you. I prefer too much information rather than too little.
Right? Overwhelm me so I can digest it over a couple of days. Oh, that's what they mean. Okay, yeah, I get it. I sent
I also like, hey, for the first time you come here, we're not going to tell you shit. I love it.
Yeah, I don't have a swimming cap for him. Like, and I guess I know you have one, but at the same time, I just want to be like...
Yeah, where is that information?
Where does it say that? This is literally our first swimming lesson, other than like 8 years ago. No, see,
that's
I had to
answer.
respond to say that I was going tonight.
Right.
You have to answer them. You have to...
Oh, you have an income call.
I do. Hold on. I don't know who this is.
It's a mystery caller.
Hello?
It's probably the swimming coach going, hey, by the way, you need these things. That'd be so funny. Oh, that'd be so funny if that was the swimming group. I would love that. Okay, never mind. It's definitely not that. Oh, God. I hope people had a nice weekend. We had a nice weekend. We did stuff. Mostly just took down Christmas. Cleaned snow. I have cleaned more snow now than I cleaned snow, like shoveled snow in the last month and a half, something like that. What does that logo mean in front of your name? I need warm coffee. That's not what this is. We don't talk anymore. She'll be here soon, and then things will be better. I'm kidding.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
That was posted.
Oh,
It was the mail. They're at my house, and they have to deliver a package, and they rang the doorbell and knocked on it, and what can they do? I'm like, well, my husband's home, so...
I don't tell you. I was just thinking how hilarious that would be if that was the swimming.
Right? But seriously, honestly, maybe any of this information could come sometime before.
Yep.
Like, still officially, I don't have any information.
Right. But still, I mean, they should tell you this so that you have time to prepare.
Yes.
I mean, there's a reason why here in Norway they invite you to birthday parties like 2 weeks in advance.
I never get 2 weeks notice. I get it like on Tuesday. Come to the party on Saturday.
Yeah, no, I think it's gotten better now. But I used to get like, oh, here, I'm gonna have a birthday party in 3 weeks' time. Here, and there, and blah blah blah, and like, please respond within the next 2 days so I know how many to prepare for. It's what? Girl, I don't even know what I'm doing this weekend, let alone 3 weekends from now. But no, it's gotten better. Now I get usually like a week in advance. Or, depending on the season, really. It's more of a seasonal thing.
I'm writing. I tried calling my husband to tell him that Poston was at the door, but he sent me one of those automated.
Yeah.
I can't talk right now.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. That song is stuck in my head. I mean, it's better than, other songs that have been stuck in my head, but,
Okay. Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted. Yeah, so I'm still, like, spinning, and, like, I seriously want to go there with a towel, my son, and a swimming trunks for him, and be like...
That's what you told me to bring. That's what I got.
Yeah, actually, you didn't even tell me to bring that. Just common sense will tell me he's going to swim.
I can't do it. So bad.
Oh my god, that reminded me of that time you drank that chunky juice.
Oh, which reminds me.
Oh,
Because the chunky
no.
juice reminded me of something. Because we got a new follower on Instagram. And And that person did a deep dive. He liked all of her posts.
Okay.
Every single one of them. All of a sudden I got like, you've got 25 likes. I was like, what?
Okay.
How did that happen? Oh, because like at first there's gonna, hey, somebody liked your reel. And I'm like, we have a reel? Oh, that's right, we did. And that's exactly that one. Where I drank the juice and you were like, ugh. I still have to make reels of the tortilla challenge and the stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do that tomorrow. I keep trying to find the time. And I keep failing.
Okay. Where to, here?
Huh? What
Nope.
are you doing?
I'm
Oh, go
trying-
back. Press the heart.
Hearts.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to think about anyone with 69 in their name.
Yeah.
What?
My coffee maker's making noise.
It always does.
But
it's,
makes coffee. Yeah, I know. No, it's like, I know. Hey. They didn't send us any unsolicited anything,
No.
so you know what? We'll keep a lookout.
But go back. Do you know this one?
Uh-huh.
That's Bere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I knew that because I saw something.
Did you know that? Okay.
Yeah, because I was looking at it. I was like, who is this? I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay, yeah. We actually know that person in real life. How about that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. No shit. They're off
There's
to
like-
a roaring start here
yeah,
in the 2023s.
No, and I haven't paid.
You haven't paid? Nope.
I don't know how to pay.
No.
There's a thing in Spawn, like make a payment. Oh, okay. Just
I think they don't make you pay the second you start.
can you tell me how much it is?
Yeah. No, they're not gonna do that. No, I think they're gonna do this the same way they do it with like football, handball, and stuff. They don't make you pay until like you've been there for like a few months. Like it's like a semester charge.
Okay.
But I mean, let's say you tried a few things, right? Like 2 or 3 training sessions or whatever, and you hated it and you didn't come. It wouldn't be fair to charge you for the semester. So you know they do. Well, okay, the football, the handball thing, they do that. They're pretty generous with that stuff. They let you come and try this out. I don't know what they're doing in this meeting. Oh.
Yeah.
In fact, yesterday I was literally wondering. I was like, wait a minute, there are no football exercises on my calendar. Where did they go? What happened? I'm checking this out, and as I'm checking it out, I get a notification that, okay, sorry about the fact that we haven't put anything up yet. We were just organizing and trying to figure out where everything went and stuff. Blah blah blah. I was like, oh, okay, there we go. And I immediately got an invitation for the next rehearsal, which is on Wednesday, because they can't do the extras when it's when the football body outside is stinked. And so they were like, okay, so we're just we're gonna do it. We have to figure out a better space for that.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right. And then I get an invitation for Wednesday, and it's like, and I was because I was online. I said yes. I mean, that post has been up for 30 seconds. I was like, yep, she will be there. And then I started reading it a little bit better. I was like, wait a minute. From Wednesday to Saturday, it's a pretty long exercise, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so I wrote down there like, ooh, that's one long training session. And I swear to God, somebody probably said, oh, shut up, it was a mistake. Leave it alone. It got fixed almost immediately, but I didn't get a reply. And I was like, oh, I thought that was pretty funny. All right. Bye.
I thought it was funny too.
Right?
I just don't even want to write back to. I just.
Do it. Do the thing. Excuse me. I need so much more information. Like, what exactly is my son supposed to bring? He hasn't. Maybe they think he's been in a class in school. No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, that actually does make perfect sense. I get that.
It does make perfect sense, except this is the same person that I have had to do all of the explaining for. And
oh no!
how can we find like a teacher that has the time for him, etc.
Right.
Yeah.
You might need a little extra help there to begin with.
Same person.
Okay, never mind then. Never mind.
Yeah.
No excuses. I cannot help this person. They just keep digging themselves deeper into the grave. Into the hole.
The thing is, too, is like I can't be the only parent who's ever had these questions. Like,
nope.
Why isn't this like on a pinned post or something?
Right.
Like, why isn't this a default email that goes out?
One would think that they would do that.
I did see a new way to curl.
Yeah, please no. I'm done. I'm done with all the ways to go. I'm not sitting at home with my hair wet doing
Oh.
Just fuck that shit. No way. It doesn't work for my hair. It's a waste of time.
Oh.
Sorry, that was overly aggressive. That wasn't for
That
you.
really was overly.
But I'm just so tired of the whole, do you know there's a new way to... I was like, no, I've never tried it before.
Yeah. I did try it yesterday.
I've only
and
had
it,
40 years
it actually
of this.
was like pretty thick. But yesterday my hair was doing some really crazy stuff. Like,
oh yeah?
It was like curly and I had it all in elastics. This was like, what is this?
Well, it was really humid outside. Probably
Yeah, but it was like, it was all like, it was curling like in between like each of the elastics. So it was like this like twisted puffy thing. And I was like, what hair? Who are you?
Right.
Welcome.
Excuse me.
I don't understand. I don't know.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Now I know what it was.
What was what?
The package.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they delivered to your house. How nice.
Yeah, they called. But
Ah.
yeah, that didn't warrant a phone call. But
No.
whatever. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't fit into your mailbox, or they just don't leave it there?
You cannot actually get to my mailbox right now because there's so much mail.
fair.
Because the person who's supposed to take care of the board of boxes doesn't.
What?
This guy, they just moved in last year. And the guy that lived there before was one of the older, like he was like 90 something.
Uh-oh.
And he was taking care of everything and he understood the community thing. And now these people, they're like Greek or something. And I don't think he got the message that he's the one who's supposed to, like...
Who decides who it is, though?
Whose property it's on.
It is on the property. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. I was like, I know the two guys who do that on this street, but that's because they have the snowblowers. And I was like, I don't even know if there's a reason. Like, nobody on the street talks to people on the street as if we're a community. So I was like, I don't even know. I was like, fuck. Am I supposed to do that once in a while?
I know, I've told you, like, my neighborhood is changing, right? So we have, like,
True.
it's in the process. And, like, I think we were one of the first people to, like, come into the new established... Like, this is like, all the kids grew up together and have their all, families now. And some of them even live, like, across the street from their parents kind of thing.
Right,
like,
yeah.
So, yeah. And we were one of the first ones. And then we're like, oh, we don't know any of you fuckers. Like, don't talk to us, right? And since then, like, so... we moved in. And then we had neighbors next to us move in.
Mm.
That house has been sold 3 times since we've been there. And then that house sold. And not that one, but the 2 other ones over here sold. And then the one next to that sold. So it's all like... But then all of the houses on this are still the same people. So it's like that in between of the new neighborhood.
Suddenly it's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah. And nobody talks to anyone.
Right, yeah.
Except us, we talk to our neighbors on the other side.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I talked to my neighbor.
The Stan Lee lookalike. He's
yes.
awesome.
I talked to him.
I would talk to him just because
right.
he looks like
I
Stan
know,
Lee.
he looks like Stan Lee. I love it. And but I talked to number 4. I have talked a few times to number number 7 and number 5.
But number 7
only
doesn't like
twice.
you, right?
No, she does not like us. Not really 100% sure why, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I've only talked to the people who live in number 5 like exactly once since we moved here.
Okay.
And the people in number 3 are new.
Okay.
And we just found out that my husband is working with this person who is friends with them.
Okay.
So that was hilarious.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, okay. So we basically we've closed this circle of people.
Right. Yeah.
And but the people in number 1 and number 2, like those the very start of the street, I've never spoken to them. I've said like hi to them. I know that the ones in number 1 are new. They moved in like 2 years ago, I think. And I'm like, and we've done the whole like thing, the neighbor thing.
Yes.
But that's about it.
Yeah, you can't drive down my street ever.
Right.
If you ever see another car, they will wave at you.
Yep.
We all do the waving in the car thing. We literally don't know any of them.
Nope.
But we have to wave in the car.
Yep. I think that's hilarious. You'll meet them at the mailbox and be like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
And then you meet them in the woods and it's like, oh hi, how are you? And it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Right? I don't. Yep.
I'm like, what?
One of the the black house on my street, she says it's black. To me, it looks really dark brown. But whatever, whatever. I've been at markets in the area, and she's come, and I was like, oh, how are hey, you're my neighbor. We're like, yeah, I know you live in the dark brown house. No, it's black. Okay.
You made an enemy for life.
Yep.
Bless you. That was impressive.
Oh.
That's going to be a clip called When Sneezing Strikes. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I usually am only good for 2. The third one took me like by surprise.
We had a thing.
What does it mean? Oh no. What does it mean in Icelandic culture when you sneeze 3 times?
Because in one of those
Company's
books,
coming.
I shit you not. What was
Jesus.
it? 1 for a kiss, 2 for a wish, 3 for a letter. There we go.
I'm getting a letter. Well, I just
got
a
a letter. Yeah, there you go. Because it had 7 in it, so I was like, wait, 4 for something better, 5
for the number of sneezes.
Yeah, for the number of sneezes. It was like instead of like it used because sneezing didn't used to mean that you're gonna die of the Black Plague or like oh God bless you or whatever.
Yeah.
So like they had something else before that.
Okay.
But I don't know why it was in English.
Oh, it was in English.
Yeah, that's how I remembered it.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it does not originate from like that. I was like, I don't know. Or maybe the rhyme got preserved in English. I don't know.
What are all of those like? We should go through like all of those wives' tales.
Oh my God, yes.
Like,
necessity is the mother of all inventions.
No. I meant the ones like when your left palm is itchy, it means you're getting money.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
your right palm is itchy, you're paying out or something. Like all of those.
Yeah.
I've
never heard that it matters which palm it is. So that's cool.
I don't know.
It's like when your nose is itchy, then you're supposed to get angry. You're about to get angry.
Palm.
I was like, yeah, because my nose is itchy. It's annoying.
Are they called wives' tales? Old wives' tales?
Sure.
Thank you for.
Oh, thanks. Serpent. I can't say it. I almost said supernatural.
I thought so too.
Serpentful.
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 Hi. Thank you for
nice
the follow.
to see you. I'm sorry. I'm not showing myself the door.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Oh God, that was so bad. I'm giving myself secondhand shame.
Oh, I guess they're just called superstitions.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Not wives' tale. What are wives' tales then?
I think old wives. Isn't that just like if you have a cold, run around the house with naked in 3 circles or something, and you'll feel better. Right?
Walking under a ladder brings bad luck.
Heard that one. Black cats are bad luck.
I really don't actually think that's a thing.
Oh, it's a thing. Oh, it's a thing. Oh my God, you cannot walk under. I don't even walk under fucking ladders. It's totally my god, that you like heard that one before?
I have heard of it,
Okay.
yes, but I just don't believe it.
No. It's one of those things that is so ingrained in me that it's bad luck that even though I don't believe it, I'm not fucking walking under a ladder. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, but that's like when you were a kid, you were like, oh, you can't walk on the crack or you'll break your mother's back or
There you
something.
go.
Like,
Yeah.
I have stomped on those things and my mother's back is never broken.
You're just like...
Oh, yeah? No ice cream?
And then you're all disappointed that it didn't work.
Right.
Like people are like, have you thought of seeing a psychiatrist?
Black cats are bad luck? That's not
I've
true.
heard that one. Oh.
In Egypt, cats were considered so sacred that if one was accidentally killed, its killer was put to death.
Yep. Yeah, they were
Okay.
like, what, gods or communications from God or something.
Oh, it was believed that a witch could take the form of a black cat.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I knew it had something to do with the witches there for a second. See, even just watching him do that, I'm like, why? What if there's somebody on there and you accidentally bump into it and that person falls down?
That's like the thing. That's why you shouldn't walk under ladders, but not because it'll bring evil and bad luck to you or whatever.
But I like it so much.
Knock on wood.
Yes.
The druids, like, how do you pause it? Okay. Oh, let's go back. Because this was a good explanation of some of these. This
I'm
video.
going to have to read that for you.
Yeah. Where do popular superstitions come from? Walking under a ladder is bad luck. Okay, now I do believe that walking under a ladder is not a smart thing to do because usually whoever's on the ladder is doing shit and
Kinda
shit can
needs
fall
it
down,
there.
right? I get that part of it, but is it really? Criminals were hanged from ladders before the use of gallows. Their ghosts were believed to occupy the space underneath. Hence, it was bad luck to walk nearby.
Okay, fair enough.
All
I mean, they talk about, like, you know, evil spirits haunting, like, specific trees where people were hanged and stuff.
Throw salt over your shoulder for good luck. Salt is thought to purify and ward off evil spirits. Tossing it over your left shoulder with your right hand is believed to create a magical barrier of protection around you. Okay, but seriously?
But what about my front, though?
Don't you need a circle for like that? Yeah. So...
But I'm not going to tell you how many times I've done that. Or how many times I've been walking through a kitchen and been smacked in the face with salt.
knock on wood or touch wood. The Druids' idea of divinity involved nature, and the trees were their gods. Knocking on wood was considered a form of physical contact with them, which brought along good fortune. I get it.
Hold on, though. If I was a god...
I wouldn't be in a tree.
and I was a tree god, and I'd be like napping or something. Somebody's like... I'd be like, fuck off! And there'd be a branch in your face! I'd be done with that shit immediately.
Have you seen those videos with the tree whisperers or whatever?
Oh, you mean the people who stand there and like ask the tree to touch them?
Yes.
I want to do that so bad. I just want to try it out. But I'm like, I'm assuming this is bullshit, but I still love the idea that they can hear you. I understand what you're saying. I genuinely want to try it.
When did they learn English?
I don't know.
And
No, I would just stand
so
there.
if we do it here, do we have to speak Norwegian? If we speak English,
Sure, I'll
are
try.
they going to just
Listen,
like...
I can speak 3 languages. I'll try them all. I'll stand there and admit good vibes. Maybe I should knock on them.
Itchy palms means money.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Experts say itchy palms signify new energy moving through the hands. An itchy right palm means money will be coming your way, but if it's the left, say goodbye to your money. Now, I thought it was always the reverse, but we know my memory, so...
I've never heard of it mattering which palm it is.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, so right is good, left... Oh, yet again. Oh, left-handedness is bad. Me.
But is it bad for you then?
And the right?
Well, I don't know. You should already be put to death because you're redhead and left-handed.
Right, there you go.
So,
There you go.
you know. You're already
Got
tempting
lots
fate.
of problems.
How did you get to be alive this long?
I don't know, man.
You should have...
I followed
Clearly.
the Scotsman into temptation.
I think I'm
Go
going to
shortcut.
die of heat exhaustion here.
Right, yeah, okay, hold on. Let me put the, I think the thing is on automatic. I can put it on quiet so it stops bothering us. Doot, 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 doot.
I understand why you think my house is cold, because
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I was like,
need to come
I know
here in,
that
like,
I'm
shorts.
used to being like warm and like, you know, I can wear pajama pants all day, every day. When I'm at your house, I'm like, my feet are frozen.
Yeah.
They are frozen.
Well, I mean, we just wear a sweater, and then we're done.
No, I know. You're just. But yesterday I was wearing a sweater. I was wearing my thermals and like pants, and I was cold at some point. So I was like, huh, okay. So I was like, and then moved to your kitchen. It was a little bit warmer in there.
That's where the heat pump is.
Yeah.
You should
And
have
I
gone
don't know
downstairs
what
and lit a fire.
the actual fuck is
Ooh.
going on with. I don't. One of you has because I found out what the hell that noise was.
What
there
noise?
was a beep, beep from the kitchen from the second you guys left. When your husband came back into the kitchen to get something, I was like, hey, what is that noise? Because there was also a noise that was like a mechanical noise.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, no, I was recharging these batteries. I guess they're just done. And he plugged them out, and half the noise went away. And I was like, but the peep is still here. And I'm like, maybe it's just in my head at this point. But your son went like, what is that noise when you're that? So I was like, okay, good, he hears it too. But I was like, I don't know, it's probably just something. I'll figure it out. And we played Uno for an hour until your son gave up because game 2 went on forever.
He loves those +4 cards.
Yep. And he loves giving them. He does not like to receive them. I was like, sorry, buddy.
That's how it goes.
But eventually I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna find out what that noise is. Give me a second. So I walked around your kitchen hearing beep, 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 beep. Like the closer I got to it, I was like, where are you? And it was one of the wireless headphones. It just kept beeping.
What wireless?
There was it looked like a wireless, like an AirPod.
Like a package?
Like an AirPod, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are his.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was like, oh, this is what's beeping. Okay, and then I was like, looked around, I was like, I don't know. Okay, well, I mean, I know what it is now, and it's not something like, oh, we didn't forget to turn off the oven or something like that. So I was like, it's fine. We kept doing that the entire evening. And that along with your air thing.
Ear pump.
Twice I thought something else had gone off. I was like, that is the ear pump, right? Because that sounds like my dishwasher. What the hell? It's one of those like, what noise is that? But no, it was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. It was like beep, beep, beep. And I don't know why they were making the beeping noise at all. Were they connected to your husband's phone and were looking for connection?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because I didn't want to mess with them in any way. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm not even opening this. I'm just going to put this here. I know what it is. It's nothing dangerous. I'll just stay there.
I've never heard that thing make a sound. I've never heard any of his headset.
I got nothing. But yeah, we tracked the noise down.
Okay.
And me and Buddy agreed this is where the noise was coming from.
Okay.
Other than that, I got nothing.
That's weird.
And I was like, when I got home yesterday, like for like a good 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I could still hear the...
I was gonna say, like,
it was so systematic.
We don't even have like fire things like that because it's like integrated into the house alarm.
Yeah.
So we have different
that
ones.
Thing in the corner that looks like a camera.
No, that is a camera.
That is a camera.
But it's not on.
No.
We don't have the...
Oh, I don't care. I was still going like, hi, camera! Just to be funny.
No. We have an app. What is it called again?
Oh, you were asking the wrong person.
Mm.
But it was so funny. I was like, that can't be a normal thing. That would bother Dawn
don't
crazy.
I have it? I think I have
So
it.
it doesn't even like notification noises. So I knew that wasn't like a normal thing.
That is
like,
not a thing. Is it there? Nope. Anyway, we have an alarm thing.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I just thought it was hilarious because I was like, there is no way this is a normal thing.
Where is it though?
I don't know. Where is anything really? We're all just floating in space. Hold on. Gotta take the cake. I'll be right back. The brownies.
Brownies.
I know, but it looks like a cake until you cut it up, so I can't not think of it as a cake. Like, I know it's not.
What the hell is this thing called? I hope I never need it. Jesus Christ.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh no, it's back. Like we used to do.
I have no idea what it's called.
We don't talking. That's okay.
Anyway, yeah, we have an alarm thing, and yeah.
No, I figured this was not the thing because I was like, this is something that would drive Dawn insane.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, there is no way that this is like a common noise in your home.
Nope.
Because it's like when you're in somebody else's home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're
every
like,
noise.
Everything is so alien, and you're just like, what was that? What was that? Most of the time I was like, it's just something. It's just something. Except for that noise coming up like from the staircase. Because I genuinely thought your dog had gone downstairs. I was like, oh, see.
Well, you're bringing ghosts with you then, because...
And then I looked at her and I was like, oh, you're there. But she was standing up and looking at the staircase, and I'm like, great. Should I go down there with the baseball bat? Or salt?
Jesus Christ. Thank God this shit doesn't happen when I'm there.
Because no, I figured maybe she just heard, like, it's probably just the staircase, like, cracking because it's made of wood, right? There's, like, that little crack in the houses all the time. And because I'm unfamiliar with it, I'm supplementing it to something that makes sense for me.
Yeah.
But the fact that she was standing up there saying, I was like, you're not helping my delusions here. Or technically you are. You're helping them. Like a lot. But okay, shall we continue?
Still can't think of this. Forget, what is the name of my...
It doesn't... Woman, get back to the thing. Come back to us.
I'm coming.
That's what she said.
That's never what she said.
She says it. She doesn't always mean it.
Sector...
Oh, yeah. We're going to give you...
Verisure.
Verisure, there you go.
Yes! Why don't I have an app for that? I'm pretty sure I do. Or I did.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Da, 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 da. Yep, I'm going to Google, like, who wrote that again? Who's singing that? I got nothing.
I thought I had the app. Anyway, the camera doesn't work. It works, it gets turned on by the company if the alarms pop.
Right, to see what's going on.
Right.
Oh, fair enough.
So,
I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, I'm going to pretend like that's a camera. I'm not doing anything illegal.
No.
As if somehow I would get up to some crazy shit at your house for no reason.
I know. Then they can, like, talk to you through it.
Oh, yeah, cool,
Yeah.
cool. So, like, okay, so, like, if you were, I don't know, you fell down the stairs and broke your leg. Fair.
I guess, like, I don't know how I'd turn the alarm on, but whatever. Yeah.
Voice activated.
Oh, maybe that's why I need the
Not
app.
plus!
Anyway, okay, I'm back now. I'm back.
You're welcome.
Okay, so itchy palms.
I still don't know how we went from there to talking about the beep in your house.
I don't know. Sneezing and God bless you. This custom
Yes.
rose to popularity during the bubonic plague. When victims would sneeze, passerby would offer blessings for good health.
Yeah. I knew the bubonic plague. Is that Black Death? Or is that a similar plague?
I don't know. Crossing fingers for luck. When you cross your fingers, bad luck gets trapped at the place where the two fingers meet.
No!
This keeps the bad luck from escaping and allows your wish to come true. Okay, but do you have to walk around like the rest of your life with your fingers crossed?
What? I don't want bad luck in here.
Okay, these things like don't make sense to me. Although I will still cross my fingers.
Yep.
Beginner's luck. Let's see. People are believed to be more likely to win when trying a new game for the first time. This may be because they have less pressure to do well. Well, yeah, because you just don't care. You've
Yeah,
never
not to
done
mention people are also helping you learn the game. Might
Right.
be taking it easy on you.
Yeah. And I think that's what all of these...
Umbrella, wait, hold on.
Oh, umbrella.
Yeah. Opening an umbrella indoors is bad luck.
Yep.
I cannot tell you how my grandmother would sometimes be like, do not open that in here!
The umbrella myth comes from the early religions that worshipped the sun god. People believe that opening it indoors and away from direct sunlight is an offense to him.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's not anything to do with realistically like having an umbrella or in a small space and like poking people's eyes out,
somebody's eye out.
which is really what I would
Which is
be.
more sensible, to be honest.
Yeah.
But, you know, I love me some stuff with superstition in it.
Hungry for more superstitions?
Always. Oh, Irish superstitions.
Do we want food or Irish? Irish.
I was like, both.
Okay. Many Irish people believe in leprechauns and fairies. If you ever speak of them, they always refer to them as the good people, or they will play pranks on you.
Okay.
It's bad luck to destroy a fairy fort or disturb a fairy ring, especially in the spring when the good people are believed to be most active. In Ireland, fairy forts are the remnants of stone circles, ancient dwellings from the Iron Age. Fairy rings are natural circles of mushrooms or trees. I thought it could be flowers too.
Probably.
When the fisherman is boarding the boat, throw a piece of coal at them for good luck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you're
we were
making
told to spit after sailors. Like after them, not like on them. It was like to ward off the bad luck for following them or something. It was something weird. And like so today they'll just go like, okay, poi poi, instead of doing the.
Oh, so they don't actually
not
spit
anymore.
at you anymore.
No, I'm sure that they used to.
Okay.
But I remember that one.
Okay.
People would do that instead of saying break a leg when you were going on stage, for example.
Right.
Because you can't say good luck.
Yeah.
So that would just be poi poi.
That's a good super, like, why is that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When you're making Irish soda bread, mark it with a cross to let the devil out.
Why is he in the bread in the first place? What are you doing in my bread, Satan? I almost said Santa, and that was way funnier. Let Santa!
It's good.
Put him in the
It's the only person allowed to break into your house, not get arrested. If you're buying something at a fair, maybe?
Probably.
Give a lucky penny. Do they have pennies?
Yeah.
Okay, but not like that. That's
Probably
a US
not,
penny.
no.
Give a lucky penny to the seller in addition to the sale price. To seal the luck, the seller must then spit on your hand and slap you.
What? Okay, that might be my favorite.
This superstition...
I'm sorry, did I just pay you to slap me with your saliva? I'm sorry, what just happened?
I just gave you a tip so you would spit on me and slap me.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you can pay for that in Amsterdam. I mean, you'll pay more than a penny, though.
That's a thing.
I was like, you know.
Oh, Bert had a story yesterday about Amsterdam.
Amsterdam?
Yep.
Yep.
And he's like, you guys, let me tell you a story. And he kept saying, like, I want to tell you the story, but you have to keep your politics out of it and just listen to the story. Right? Because he's like, I don't know what your politics are here, but I want to tell the story. It's funny. But you have to keep your personal politics out of it and just listen.
Right.
But every single time he was going to tell that story, he's like, no, let me tell you another story. I will come back and tell you
Did
the
he ever come back?
Yes, he did. But like 7 stories later, each one was like hilarious also, of course. But one of the stories, what was it? What were we just talking about? Amsterdam. So one of the stories was like, yeah, I was in Amsterdam, right? And he's like, hey, did you know that there's a difference that Anne Frank and Helen Keller aren't the same people? He's like, I didn't know that. Until, let me tell you a story. We were in Amsterdam.
I was like, what?
Pretty much. So they were in Amsterdam and they were going to the Anne Frank house. And they were walking there, and they saw this big sign, and it was like strip club, flying dildos.
Oh my god! I'd be like, let's go to there.
That's immediately what he said. He's like, she's not gonna care if we're late. So let's go there. We must go there. So they go in there, and they go into this strip club, and the first person, like, I can't describe it the way he does, but the first person is a woman. Older woman, probably a troll of some sort, who went fist deep just on herself for like 5-10 minutes. That's it.
Oh
And
my.
if you made eye contact, she was like,
Oh no!
right on you.
No!
Yes, so that was the first woman.
Okay.
So him just being like, he's like, hey, are you flying dildos? And she's like, no. And then leaves. The next one is 2 young pretty girls, like, or prettier, the way he was saying it, who were doing a lot of like kissing, teasing, like whatever with each other, but like not anything. He's like, no, you can't go backwards now.
Right.
Like, we've already done, like,
We started hardcore.
you should have been first, right? And then the other one, but you can't go backwards. And he's like, are you guys flying dildos? And they're like, no. And they leave.
No.
And then the next one is a guy.
All right.
comes out.
All right, we're getting somewhere now.
He's got
Dildos.
no
Oh, he's got a huge
himself.
spine. Oh, nice. Okay.
And
I like the fact that you held it like it was a loaf of bread.
so he's got himself, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna work this for you. And they're like, the fuck you aren't. and Bert and his friends like heckled this guy, so he could not.
No.
Nothing happened.
No.
So he stormed off the stage and was unhappy, right?
They became the flying dildos, didn't they? They got thrown
Oh, no. Because he was like, I don't care if you are the flying dildo. Like, you're not doing... Like, not here. So then, the last person comes out, and it's this, like, 6.5 foot tall German woman. Like, really tall.
Mm-hmm.
6.5 foot is, like...
Right.
Yeah. Really tall. I don't know what it is in meters.
That's okay. I have
maybe just shy of 2 or something. I think. I don't know. So, yeah. And she's like, I am flying dildos. This is flying dildos. And everyone's like, yes, let's go.
All right.
I need to know what this is. Like, he's like, it's not a matter of like, he's like, what was it? Like 2 girls like throwing it, like one catching. Like, think about in a strip club,
right,
like what
right.
that would mean, right?
I'm literally going like, what is it? Tell me. She gonna like protect it from her butt? What?
So she's like, I need a volunteer from the audience.
Oh God.
And because he was so vocal, everyone was like, yep,
there you
your
go,
turn,
your turn.
asshole.
He was thrown up there as a sacrifice.
And he's like, I love this shit. Yes, I'll be a part of. Yeah, let me do it. So he goes up there, and she's like talking to him or whatever, and he's not really paying attention until suddenly he's handcuffed. He's got handcuffs, and his hands are handcuffed behind him. And then she rips his pants down. Sweeps his legs, so he's on the ground with his pants down. And he's like, also, I was wearing loose boxers that day.
Oh, no!
So,
No! Okay.
So, someone came out for a show.
Yeah, there you go.
So he's like, picture this. He's winded because he got the wind knocked out of him when she swept his legs. He's laying there in his boxers and a t-shirt with his hands cuffed behind his back. And then she comes out with like a black dildo.
Oh
no! And she proceeds to put it in his mouth. And he's like, okay, you have 2 choices at this point. You can like, possibly break teeth, or you could just
go with it.
Go
right.
with it.
Yeah.
He's like, you know me. I don't care.
I'm gonna try this out.
Right. I went with it. So then she's like, this is flying dildos. Everyone come up for a picture. Get your picture taken with the flying dildo. He's like, so I'm like, he's like, I've got 7 inches of dildo sticking out of my mouth. I'm laying there, handcuffed, pants down, penis sticking out. And everyone's taking pictures. And that was the flying dildo shit.
Oh, Jesus.
And then, so he's like, yeah, so, okay, that was like, whatever, let's go. So then they went to the Anne Frank house. So he's like, he walks into the kitchen and he's like, this is where she burnt her fingers. And they were like, what? He's like, she was trying to read the waffle iron. And he's like dying because it's...
Don't go to hell, 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 don't go to hell.
I'm already there. I have a condo. I'm working on a swimming pool. So he has another joke, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guide is like, are you telling Helen Keller jokes in the Anne Frank house? And he's like, oh, they're not the same person?
Oh, come on.
one of the jokes and I remembered.
You
I
did.
mean, I didn't tell it as good as he did.
I don't know. It's a pretty
But-
good job.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was one of the jokes. I don't know why I said that. But
is it? It was a penny that he was supposed to slap you with a penny, and that's a thing. And we got there, so I genuinely thought she would slap him with the dildo. Why are they flying if he's just sucking on it? I have so many questions.
I don't know. Apparently, we need to go to Amsterdam. But
Listen, if they ask for volunteers, I'm like, not it, not it.
where's the door?
Unless I can keep that dildo, then maybe we'll talk. Sorry, wait. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Moving on. That was a crazy side street.
Well, I mean,
Worth it.
I have to remember the Bert jokes as they come up
I love it.
and share with you
Love it.
because, yeah, if we did have stupid money, we could just fly to Dublin,
Right.
catch one of those next shows. Because, yeah, really wish you were there. Anyway, okay, are your ears burning? It means that people are talking about you. If your left ear is warm, they're saying nice things. But
Okay.
if it's the right, they're saying the opposite. It's remembered with the rhyme, left for love, right for spite. If both ears are burning, you've had too much Irish whiskey. While the origins of this ancient expression are murky, it is an example of a superstition that is wholeheartedly embraced by the Irish and has permeated many cultures.
Nice.
I have heard that. I have not heard the differentiation.
No, I just knew, like, if your ears are burning, people are talking about you.
Right.
I didn't know it was, like, necessarily a bad thing. It was if you have hiccups, they say that people are saying bad shit about you behind your back.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, I really need to ask my mom to send me that superstition book so I can
Right.
just tell you, because there is
Yes.
so many dumb things in there. Fun things. Yeah.
Don't enter one door and exit out another. For instance, entering through the front door and exiting out the back. It is believed that this removes the luck from the home.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Do you have any idea how many circles my kids have run out that door and not out that door? I have no luck left.
Does it? I just don't understand. Like, how would it matter? I don't know. If your husband or wife is leaving, throw a boot or a shoe after them and you'll live together forever because you'll have already given them the boot.
What? That seems counterproductive to me.
Yeah. Oh, plant rosemary near your front door to keep evil away. That's like a witchy thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Through the ages, rosemary has been regarded by the Irish as well as many different cultures as a magical herb for protection.
Nice.
If you see
Rosemary.
magpies, similar to crows, the number of
That's
them
hilarious.
has significance as told by the nursery rhyme. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told.
5 for silver, 6 for gold is the end of that sneezing thing that I knew.
Oh,
Those 3 lines are exactly the end of that sneezing
maybe
rhyme.
that's what it's about.
It
Do you
comes
not
from
have
somewhere.
crows or magpies? And
We have crows,
Oh.
and we have ravens, but it was usually connected to sneezing, and it was 1 for a kiss, 2 for a wish, 4 for a letter, no, 3 for a letter, 4 for something better, and then it was 5 for silver, 6 for gold. Like, when you're reading, I was like, oh my god, that was the last of that rhyme that I could remember. So it has to do with that somewhere.
The 1990s band Counting Crows is named after this superstition.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we had 15 the other days. Other day. The hell does that mean?
I don't know. It only stops at 7.
Listen, we don't need 2 secrets never to be told. That's 2 bodies.
Okay, and then it took us
Okay.
back to this one. So let's go
Right.
to the food one now.
Yes.
I want to know all the superstitions. 7 crazy food superstitions to digest. Ha ha. Let's see. The other day I cracked an egg and saw a double yolk. The first time that's ever happened to me. I was sure it had to mean something. It sure does. Eggs are a symbol of fertility, and apparently getting a double yolk means someone I know will be having twins or getting married. It made me wonder what other food superstitions are out there. I uncovered quite a few. How many of these do you believe? Garlic. Oh God, garlic permeates many different cultures.
Yep.
One of the most long-held food superstitions is that garlic wards off vampires and evil. This originated because of garlic's medicinal and healing properties. It was used during the plague in Europe, also known as the Black Death. There you go.
There you go.
And actually protected some people from catching the deadly disease. In Romania, if a corpse was thought to be in danger of becoming a vampire, people stuffed cloves of garlic into the orifices of the corpse, especially the mouth. This was done in order to prevent evil spirits from entering the dead body.
Hold on! Who had that job? How did he pick up ladies in the bar?
How many orifices are they talking?
Guess what? Old lady magpie?
You're
Four
up.
clovers up her butt.
You're up.
Did they put clovers in the vagina? I mean, I have questions.
Clovers, not the flowers, not the...
No, not the like the whole thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, was it clovers? Was it just? Because I mean, that woman, that
Why
had
do you
the
keep
whole
saying
fist.
clovers, though?
Garlic clovers, like the little
Cloves.
cloves. Okay, whatever. Cloves. It's all the same
Clovers
thing.
are the little Irish, the 3, 4. Like if you find a 4-leaf clover,
right. Yeah.
it's
the tiny thing.
cloves.
I don't care which it's called.
Take
it's
the
not
R out.
the word that I needed. I still have questions, regardless if there's an R in there or not. Like that lady, face deep in herself. How many garlics did they inject? And then I wondered if they were putting it in any orifices. They had to take the cloves out to put them in the vagina, right? I mean, I have questions. Not to mention, could you have fancy in your vagina like in Blade 3? I have questions.
Why do I always turn so red when I'm laughing so hard? Holy hell.
That's what happens when Gonna takes a thought and runs
Jesus
with it.
Christ. Oh, after the 2-hour show last night, I walked out of there sounding like I smoked for like 87 years. I was like, like so raspy. I'm like, I need water, like now.
In the worst way.
Oh, my throat was like, my cheeks were sore. Okay, superstition says that if you cut open a loaf of bread and see a large hole in the middle, someone in your life will die. The hole represents a coffin. We all know this is just an air bubble, but it sure makes for an unsettling sandwich. Imagine if you could, like, write a name in there and then eat the sandwich. Anyway,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that's what ended us burnt up at the stake. What?
Rice. We used to throw rice at the happy couple after wedding ceremonies. It's birdseed or rose petals now. Ever wonder why? Tossing rice at a newly married couple is said to bring them wealth and happiness.
Oh.
But why rice? Probably it was the only, like, staple that they had.
Right.
Flour would just be messy, right?
Not to mention, what if you got married like in early spring or late fall or winter time?
Hot peppers. Do you know you're not supposed to hand a friend a hot pepper? Doing so can put a strain on the friendship. You should put it on the table and let him or her pick it up. So use caution the next time you're out having nachos when you say, pass the jalapenos.
Okay.
But where does that come
I've heard
from?
that you don't gift people knives.
Why?
Because apparently that's a bad thing to do. I don't know why. Because that's the thing. It's one of those things that, like, oh, it's a superstition, but we don't know why or what it's supposed to ward off.
Right.
And I'm like, what?
Then why are we following it?
Right.
Black-eyed peas. In the South, they eat Hoppin' John, a dish made with black-eyed peas for good luck and prosperity in the new year. The practice of eating black-eyed peas for luck dates back to the Civil War. It is said that the fields, of black-eyed peas were ignored as Commander William Tecumseh, Sherman's troops, destroyed or stole other crops, thereby providing a nutritional source for surviving Confederates. I'm not sure if that would be like a good thing though, like for good luck and prosperity, and they lost. So
That is true. They did lose.
would that be? I don't think that would be a thing.
But they didn't starve. I think that's the point.
Only because they ate the black-eyed peas.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it's lucky they didn't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't starve to death.
Sure.
They lived to lose. Okay, but they lived.
Yeah. All right. Bananas.
I don't know.
Did you know it's bad luck to cut a banana with a knife? Oh. You should break it into pieces. And fisherman folklore says never bring a banana on board a ship because boats carrying bananas don't do well at catching fish. This superstition dates back to the early 18th century when wooden boats in the Caribbean had to deliver bananas before they spoiled, and the fishermen on board couldn't catch fish on such fast-moving vessels. Another theory is that the bananas gave off gases, which could kill those below deck. Now, bananas do give off gases, but I think that you can put like a banana and like an avocado in a bag, or like an apple, and the gases from the banana will ripen the other fruit or something.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, let me go back because there was more.
Whew.
Home buying,
Yes.
superstitions, and then 13 ways to improve your luck on Friday the 13th.
Oh, that's coming up.
We have one this month. I have to buy a lottery ticket. It's my lucky day.
And your birthday is this week.
It is this week, yes. 2 days. Let's haunted houses are stable spooky Halloween filled with unstitched. If you move into the wrong house, pay the ultimate price. Movies aside, most home buyers don't give much thought to whether actual ghosts might inhabit their dream home, but the folklore of various countries, ancient and modern, is full of advice to pick a place that will bring good fortune and ensure it stays that way. If you're in the market
For a new home.
Yeah,
I know,
except
it
it's
doesn't
missing
say
four.
four.
Yeah.
See, I just supplemented and move on.
No, that's like that is the brakes stopping.
I know. I was like, why did she stop? I mean, I know it's missing a 4, but let's move on. He's like, no, I can't.
See, now you know me so well. All right, if you're in the market for a new home, you might be interested to know that some cultures believe, what some cultures believe brings good luck to a house. Maybe I should take.
We've lost all the luck.
Oh my god!
Hey, it left with the R with the clovers.
Right.
Clover, clove.
Well, in my head, I'm thinking, why are you talking about clovers? Like we're talking about garlic.
Yes.
And I'm seeing
you literally
little
did
green
the Norwegian
things.
things. You did the Norwegian thing. You couldn't figure out. I was like, no, we're talking about garlics, and she's just trying to say cloves, but she's placing an R in there. But we're still talking about garlic and shoving it up a person's butt. That was not the important bit for you. It was the fact that there was an R in there, and you couldn't dissociate. It's like when you're talking to a Norwegian, and you kind of have the word, but it's
and you
like
try and say it,
but it's svimmel or whatever, and they can't make the leap over there. Like, I don't know what you're saying. What? You did that.
I did the. You did the. And
Yeah.
I do that one.
Yeah. To be fair, that's not a Norwegian thing for me. That's Icelandic.
That's right.
But we probably got it from here, to be fair.
All right. According to the Chinese philosophical system of Feng Shui, a house must have windows the east side to face the sunrise, or it's bad luck.
Mm.
The Chinese also believe that moving into a home that sits on a curved road or faces a T intersection will bring bad fortune. So why do they build houses there then? Also in China, home buyers are warned to avoid homes with the number 4 in the address because the word for 4 sounds like the word for death in both Cantonese and Mandarin.
Oh, wow.
Did not know
All
that.
right.
Look for homes that have the number 8 somewhere in the list price. In China, this is said to be good luck. In the Philippines, the date a property is transferred matters. To ensure that things keep looking up for you, make sure the closing date includes a number that, when written, ends with a pen stroke pointing toward the top of the page rather than the bottom, such as 0, 3, 5, or 8. In India, it is said to be bad luck to move into a new house on a Friday or a Saturday, or on a rainy day. Thursday is considered the luckiest day to move in. Always buy a new broom for a new house, according to popular belief. Bringing an old broom to a new home will bring along all of the bad luck you want to leave behind, whereas a new broom signifies a fresh start. So you're just supposed to like leave your broom there? Or do you like burn your broom?
I mean, I'm assuming you're not supposed to leave it there for other people to sweep your bed like around the house.
Why not? It's like with the house, right? I guess. Or it sounds like.
Ooh! Look at the next one.
In addition to your new broom, be sure to bring bread and salt with you when you first enter your new home. Sprinkling some of the salt in front of the door is said to keep the evil spirits away. That's in many cultures, though, right?
Yeah. Well, the salt and bread is like, but we don't do it because of the demons. We do it so that you have salt for your porridge and bread for your butter or something like that.
Okay.
Or that's what it is today. What it was back in the day is a different story.
Right. Did you guys get it from China, or did
we got it from home?
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, probably. I mean, surely we got it from China. I mean,
or did they get it from you? You guys are Vikings, but then they had
no, but their history is longer than the Vikings, though.
That doesn't mean.
But yeah, I mean, you know, there was definitely some trading in the Middle East at some point. So somebody took something somewhere.
Yes. Never carry a hoe into the house. It's considered bad luck. If you accidentally do so, immediately walk backwards through the same door to reverse the bad luck. Hoe? Get out. Walk backwards.
It's okay. The husband never carried me into the house, so we'll be
It's fine. Stuffing fennel into your keyhole or hanging it over the door is said to protect your home from witches. But what if it's the home of a witch?
Mm-hmm.
Does it?
I don't know.
Does it then protect?
Maybe you just protect it from other witches and bitches. Can we stop stuffing vegetables and stuffing things? Can we just stop doing that?
Apparently not.
Unless it's food and other food. Different story.
Right.
Sorry, yeah.
A southern legend claims that painting your front porch blue will ward off ghosts. The ghosts, which can't cross water, mistake the blue porch for water and stay away.
Right. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Right. So many things wrong with that.
I love the fact that the ghosts are just like, oh no!
Oh no, it's blue.
I
it must be
heard,
water right
I have
in front
heard
of the
that
door.
water disrupts magic and other supernatural things, but I mean, you know.
Okay. The ancient Norse. Hey, that's us.
That's us!
Believed that placing an acorn on a windowsill would protect the house from being struck by lightning.
I don't know why, though.
I don't know either. Maybe it'll hit the tree that the acorn is from instead.
Possibly.
In the Philippines, it is believed that scattering coins around the living room of a new home will ensure financial prosperity.
And what happens if you clean them up then? Like, how long do they have to be scattered on the floor?
Do you just like make them as part of the floor? Like shellac them into the floor? I don't know. I've never been to the Philippines, so I don't know what their floors look like. Nailing an evergreen branch to the rafters of a new home is said to bring good luck. I'm not really sure about that one. Hanging up an empty hornet's nest is also said to attract good luck. I would think that it would attract hornets.
I would think that finding an empty hornet's nest would be very dangerous for you.
Yeah. Are you empty? Nope. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Hey, fuck. No, thank you. I'm good. Thanks for coming.
13 ways to improve your luck this Friday, the 13th. And this Friday is the 13th, correct? Yes. The granddad of all superstitions, Friday the 13th, is perceived as an abnormally ominous day. Ooh, ominous. Yes. Many feel that there are numerous incidents and examples in history when a calamity befell someone. That's like a really good word. Why don't we use that more?
Because it sounds like bespoke.
Befell someone foolhardy enough to challenge the number 13.
Right.
The ancient Hindus, as the story goes, started the whole thing when they avowed that 13 people at a table brought bad luck. Some trace the phobia to the fact that Christ died on a Friday and that there were 13 at the Last Supper, one of whom betrayed Jesus.
I was like, not him.
No. So, 13 ways to improve your luck on Friday the 13th. Knock on wood. We already know why.
Right?
Find a 4-leaf clove.
Clove!
Clover.
I was like, that's funny.
Yeah.
That would have been so fucking funny if there wasn't an R in there. Because I would have been like, oh my god!
No, I just did it on purpose.
That was also funny.
Ancient druids believe shamrocks, that's the name of it, help them to see evil spirits, providing the opportunity to avoid them. Okay. Wear your clothes inside out. No one seems to know how this superstition originated, but the belief that backward or inside out clothing brings good luck continues to be widespread. From children wearing their pajamas inside out in hopes of a snow day, to baseball players and fans turning their caps inside out during important games and more. Did they really turn them inside out, or did they just turn them backwards?
I would say inside out, but I mean, I don't know about the caps. That's gotta be...
I thought it was the caps were just backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, no one knows why. Look at the new moon over your right shoulder. The moon is central to many long-held superstitions, and the new moon is seen as a ripe time for undertaking new enterprises. Whether those enterprises are successful or not depends on whether the new moon is first seen over the right shoulder, good, or the left, which is bad. While we're having a full moon near the 13th this month, here's our moon. Oh, that's something different. Sleep facing south. The belief that sleeping with your head... Ooh, brownies.
Those are wet.
Brownies.
Yes.
The belief that sleeping with your head facing south promotes good health and fortune persists to this day, even among some doctors. The belief seems to be rooted in the Chinese art of Feng Shui, which would have been my guess anyway, which attributes a causal connection between geographic placements and the movement of Qi?
Where is it?
Qi.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Probably Qi.
Sure. I thought it was written CHI, but, you know.
Maybe that's like the
Western
way.
Right. Could be, yeah.
Maybe Q is CH.
Yeah.
Them. Or positive spiritual energy. While breaking a mirror is believed to usher in 7 years of bad luck, the breaking of clear glass has traditionally been seen as a sign that you've averted some grave misfortune. The glass purportedly takes on the ill fortune in your place. So, like, if you accidentally, are you like...
I'm assuming it's on purpose. Like, you know how they do in the weddings?
Yeah.
Is it Jewish weddings?
Jewish, yeah.
Where they put the glass in the thing and they break
they stomp it.
So maybe that has something to do with this.
Maybe. Anyone who's ever been caught without his or her umbrella may dispute this one, but rain has always been a sign of good luck. This is probably because it is so important to the success of crops. Before modern irrigation methods were widespread, a rainy season meant the difference between lean years and prosperous ones. Sleep on unironed sheets? Who irons their sheets? Do you iron your sheets?
I don't know. But my mother-in-law would always bother me about it, like, back in the day. It's just so good to sleep on iron sheets. It's so different and blah, 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 blah. And I never understood the purpose of ironing a sheet because, I mean, the millisecond you lie on it, it's over.
Yeah, you're dead.
Like,
I mean,
what,
not dead.
What is the point, right?
Right.
But I remember I did it once because I wanted to see if it really did feel different. It does not.
This is another superstition with uncertain origins. Luckily, few people iron their sheets these days anyway. Avoid cracks in the sidewalk. Most of us know the old rhyme, step on a crack, break your mother's back. Doesn't work. Tried it. Whether the rhyme is the cause of or a result of this superstition is uncertain, although belief in it persists in many people today, even if it is subconsciously. Come to think of it, avoiding sidewalk cracks is probably a good policy for anyone who wants to avoid tripping. That one I can get on board with.
There you go.
Carry an acorn. Another acorn one. Carry an acorn in your pocket. Acorn, the fruit of the sturdy oak tree, are an ancient symbol of fertility and long life. Sneeze 3 times before breakfast. The number 3 has been seen as a lucky number in many cultures and religions throughout history. In Europe, where the superstition originated, the number's association with the Christian Trinity, is an important association. Maybe that's why I sneeze 3 times. Should I buy a lottery ticket today? I sneeze 3 times.
Why not?
No, why not?
Did you have breakfast?
I did eat breakfast.
Oh, dang. Because it says before breakfast.
But now this is like second breakfast.
This is second breakfast. We're hobbits. Is it too... should I cook it longer? I mean, it's still cooling, so I don't know.
No.
Right?
I love it.
Yeah.
Gummy like that. Gooey. That's awesome.
There's a part of me that's always like, but is it too gummy? Like, did I not have it in there long enough? Okay, good. Then I'm happy.
No, for me. There are other people that like brownies that are like more cakey. And
no.
No.
That's not a brownie then.
No.
Then
that's
you just
a
have
cake.
Then you have a skoofakake. I'm gonna
Then
keep
you have
saying
chocolate
that.
cake. Skoofakake. That means what? Skoofa. Cabinet cake.
Skoofa means like a drawer or like they say pun kake. Like not the pancake but the long panne. Yeah, that's the thing pan. That we usually bake it in. But I usually bake it in a smaller form so it's a little bit thicker. But I didn't want to make that today because I don't have powdered sugar.
Oh, I have plenty. You could have.
No. I was like, I can make a brownie.
Okay, brownie's good. Pick up a pencil, a pen, or a penny, or a piece of coal in the street. Finding and claiming any of these items have long been believed to portend good fortune. Some modern versions specify that only a heads-up penny is good luck.
Oh.
I have heard the penny one, but I didn't know about a pencil, a pin, or a piece of coal. I guess that just... Is your neighbor snow blowing again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Every day, all the time.
But there's no snow.
I couldn't guess it. Maybe
Okay.
he's going in his yard. No idea.
Find a penny, pick it up all the day, you'll have good luck.
Right. I've heard that one. That one I've heard.
From Greece.
Is it from Greece? Oh, like, right,
No,
from
but it was
the musical. Or...
The movie?
Was it in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. When I say the musical, I literally just mean the movie.
Yeah, no. One of the girls finds a penny and gives it to Kaneki. Is that his name? Kaneki.
Sure.
And then they hit his head with the door, so then he can't drive. So then John Travolta has to make the big race.
Right.
No. Why am I remembering something that you don't?
Listen, I have erased so much.
It is backwards day.
I've erased so much of Greece from my mind because it's one of those things that we were basically, and I'm sorry for using this word, raped with when we were kids. It was literally on TV all the fucking time. It was always, you could always go see Grease at any playhouse, anywhere in Reykjavik. It just, I fucking hate that show. They both changed each other, but she wasn't getting everything, so I fucking hate that thing. I'm sorry. Love John Travolta, love all the stuff, but ugh. The only person I liked in that was Russo.
Rizzo.
I don't care. Fight me. Russo, what's up?
Oh my god.
Like I said, I have worked really hard on deleting that movie from my head. I'm happy I messed up that name. Please don't choke on the brownie. I don't know how to explain that to the police. Listen, I said the name wrong and she just died. It's gonna hurt me later.
I don't care. Fight me is the best comeback ever. I'm stealing that.
Go ahead. I'm pretty sure I stole it from somebody on TikTok at this point.
Holy shit.
I don't
Fight me.
Fight
Whew. Okay.
Where were we? What were we doing?
Animals are lucky charms. Animals have long been seen as harbingers of either good or bad luck. Here are just a few animals that are said to foretell good fortune. Seeing 3 sheep, Crickets singing. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't get those things to shut up in the... Well, do we have crickets here?
No, I don't think so. Wait, we do. We have grasshoppers. That's not really a cricket, is it?
No.
But they do make a noise sometimes. You hear them on occasion.
Yeah, crickets are
Rather
like
it's the
grasshoppers,
baby
but they're
rattlesnake.
much smaller.
Right.
They're the ones that like are fed to like frogs and snakes.
Oh,
and...
right. Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
But you can't get those fuckers to shut up, like, ever. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's definitely a bad sign if all of a sudden they shut up. You know you're fucked.
Then you need to run.
And because the third, because it says ladybugs next time.
Ladybugs, yep.
We found a ladybug on Thursday. Inside the house. Right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you do with it?
I may or may not have killed it.
I'm pretty sure that's bad luck. You just...
To be fair, it's January, and it's not like I invited the thing in here. Like, we bought those plants, I think that it probably just came with that.
It came with those?
Yeah.
A robin flying into your home or on you. Dolphins swimming near a ship. Oh, I've got it set in Minecraft then.
Yep. A frog
Is a
inside your
boat
home.
Considered... No, I don't really find that one as lucky.
No, not even, like, I don't know if a robin flies into my home. I just feel bad for him. Like,
I know.
or them, not him. Like, you know, like, how about no?
That'd be the
about
time
no?
that I get the phone call. Dawn!
Yeah. I mean,
there was
like,
a bird in the house.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I mean, like, the tiny little ones, the ones that are called tits. Yellow tit, or whatever they're called. Yeah. One of them flew into our window once, and I was literally like in here like folding laundry, and it just went whack against the window. I was like, oh my God! Looked outside and saw that thing just unconscious on the ground. I was like, oh shit! Fuck, what do I do? And I went out there like I had gloves on. I wasn't touching that thing.
Right.
But the thing was like its leg had kind of gotten caught in between the deck. The deck, and I was like, okay, and I got that out. And like, you know, it kind of like came back and was like, who the hell are you? But didn't fly away immediately. So we're like, oh no, is it like broken or something? Are you okay? So like the kids, like, they made him a little nest out of like a milk carton and just sat him outside. And we're like, oh, do we feed him? I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's just let him like sit there for a second. And one of the smaller falcon type birds also did that. He thwacked into our bedroom window once.
Yeah.
But he got up before I got out there because I saw a cat on the other side. And I was like, oh fuck! Gonna run out of there and help out, even though I'm scared. I hate it here. Like, why am I literally? I am.
And now you're feeding
I
birds.
am that white person who's like, what was that noise outside? Let me go check it out. At best, it's a wounded animal, and in which case, what am I supposed to do? I'm literally Dr. Do Nothing. I don't know what to do with them. It's like, I want to help, but I don't know how.
With the birds, I do know, just keep them safe until they can get their wits back about them. And yeah.
Oh, man.
So keep them somewhere where like a cat can't get them. Yeah.
Right. We did that for the little bird. The
Yeah.
other one was gone already. I just
Yeah,
eyeballed
that one didn't get stunned.
No,
Especially if
I
they're
looked
there.
at I just eyeballed the cat and he eyeballed me, and the bird was like, well shit, I'm taking my opportunity here and getting out.
If they're usually when they get like stunned by hitting a thing, like they'll just be laying there with their wings out, and then slowly as they come back together, their wings will come back in.
Right.
So
I think I have a picture of it lying on his back leg.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, is that thing dead? Oh man, because did that thing make a lot of noise when it flew into the window?
I have had dead ones too that have hit so hard that they.
The only time I've had
died.
a dead bird out there was when one of the shade, he was dead, but we don't know what happened to it. We just saw a bunch of them on our driveway and they were picking at his dead buddy, and we were like, ew, that's gross, go away. And then my husband was like, well, I'll go to work. I was like, the fuck you are, you're picking that shit up and putting it in the trash. I'm not touching that.
More lucky animals.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
A spider spinning in the morning. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to be that. See, no, come here, no.
A dog, especially a Dalmatian or a Greyhound with a white spot on its head. A bee landing on your hand or head. Fuck the fuck no.
No, thank you.
Birds calling from any direction but north.
Yeah, because I'm out here going, yeah, that's north. that should tell you
My
how
husband,
much I don't know.
no, he
about
does
the thing.
this shit. And he teaches me this shit. Like I'm gonna know and remember, which is amazing. He's like, if you ever want to know what direction it is, and I don't remember the. I'm gonna say this and it's gonna be wrong, okay? But he's like, you look at a tree. So look at your tree out there. It has that mossy stuff on one side. That means like north or something. I do not know, like I don't obviously don't take that directional thing. But then see, now this is confusing to me because that one has it on the right hand side and then this one has it on the other side. So that makes no sense. And it's snowing. No.
I was like, what? No, it's not. But see, what I can tell you is that I think that is probably north. Because, and this is only because when we were driving my in-laws around,
I'm sure I have a compass.
right? Yeah, because my car has a compass. And when you drove into my garage, that was southwest.
Oh, I have to calibrate my phone.
Calibrate it. Calibrate the shit out of that thing. What are we doing? Why are we doing an infinite 8? North is that way.
Yep.
Hey, I was right. But that's
So
only
if
because I cheated. There you go. North.
Right there. So, okay, apparently if you go by this thing, or if you go by the tree on the left, not the tree on the right, because the tree on the right has the moss on the south side, the tree on the left has the moss on the east side. Fuck it. I don't know.
Because I just like the fact that I was like, I'm like going, yeah, north, because that has nothing to do with it. Just
The wind direction. Yeah, but that's also like when he's also the type that gives like, oh yeah, just head north and then take a right.
Oh,
and I'm like,
I would stop the car and ask him to leave. Like, no, I don't. What is it, starboard? Like, what do you want from me?
does it look like I carry a compass on me? I don't have this like natural homing ability. He's like, well, the sun comes up, and I'm like,
listen, in the wintertime, it barely
I
does.
can't see the sun
Okay?
right now. It's gray. It's barely daylight out there.
Oh.
Fucking just go north.
Just go north. You go. Oh, do you guys?
I'm gonna tell you.
Do you guys have because we have like a fuck you that it has to do with directions. It's like we'll say farther north or neither. You say go north and then down because we're basically telling people to go to hell. But it's like first go and then go down.
No, we don't.
I don't know if we're hoping they'll go splat or whatever. Okay.
We just stick with the go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I gotta do a bathroom break.
Oh, bathroom break already.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. She's laughing from the bathroom, and I have absolutely no idea what's happening. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna call him bullshit on the bee landing on your hand or head, because no. Birds calling from any direction but north. Just seriously, do guys walk around like literally knowing which way is north? I don't get that. I have heard this one. A bird leaving droppings on your head. Yuck, who wants that kind of luck? I agree. But I have heard that, like, you know, if pigeons are like flying overhead or any kind of bird, if they shit on your head, it's a good thing. It's a sign of good luck. I really think people just made that as an excuse to avoid talking about the disgustingness of having shit on your head, but
What?
The next one, I was just talking.
Right.
The next one is a bird leaving droppings on your head. And then it's, who wants that kind of luck?
Right, yeah, I've
But
heard that one.
I have heard that.
I've actually been shat on. Right after I rubbed the toe that's supposed to make you lucky. Listen, there's a lot to that story that I'm not going to explain. But, but there was a priest that famously, there was a priest that this happened to when he was on his way to mass, and he got up onto the preacher chair and had to clean everything off, of course, and then got up there and he's like, it's days like this, we have to be grateful that cows can't fly.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
You got a point.
Not wrong. Two blackbirds sitting together.
Don't they all sit together all the time? Listen, this just means that we're so lucky everything else works out for us.
We are so lucky everything does work out for us. Yeah. I still have to remember that. A butterfly inside your house. A cat sneezing. 2, 3, or 4 crows.
Okay, just all of those. Okay, got it.
Okay. A lone fox, a black goat, a kingfisher, a stork building a nest on your roof.
Listen, most of those things are kind of illegal for me to try to acquire to help my luck on the Friday the 13th. Yeah. I'm scared.
I forgot we were even talking about Friday the 13th.
Like, why did we come here?
I don't know. Here's a different one.
Okay.
Okay, knocking on wood, we did that one. Throwing salt over your shoulder, we did that one. Walking under a ladder, been there, done that. Broken mirror. The belief that a broken mirror brings bad luck most likely has its origins in the simple fact that the reflection of ourselves are uncanny and often unnerving, particularly on a bad hair day. So humans have long had bad associations with them. Take, for example, the Greek myth of Narcissus, or the idea that a crack in a mirror would somehow break its charm or trap one's soul.
Right.
Okay. Oh, there's more. It was the ancient Romans, however, who contributed the notion that a broken mirror would bring 7 years of bad luck, since it was believed that only poor health would cause a mirror to crack, and the number 7 was seen by the Romans as the number of years required to complete a full life cycle of sickness and renewal. As a result, a broken mirror meant you were headed toward a death spiral that might take 7 years to pull yourself out of. But then those same Romans felt you could prevent that horrible outcome by gathering the broken pieces of the mirror and burying them by moonlight. So should we really trust them about all of the bad luck stuff?
To be fair, doesn't the body or the cells or the stuff, doesn't that renew itself every 7 years?
Yeah,
so
I was thinking.
they're not wrong. Oh, hi, Joe the animal. Hi. Hello.
Hello, Joe the animal, 21.
Brownies. Brownies.
We're reading about superstitions around the world. Step on a crack, break your mother's back. We already did that one. Lucky pennies, we did that one. Horseshoe.
Yes.
Lucky horseshoe. Ancient Roman, Celtic, British Isles, and Europe.
Yep.
Another object commonly thought to be lucky is the horseshoe. Earliest origins of the horseshoe's function as a good luck charm reside in its vulval shape, seen upside down, in the invocation of the pagan moon goddess Diana and her sacred vulva.
Oh. Okay, yes, continue.
You're exceptionally quiet.
My mind is so far
All the
in the
jokes
gutter that I can't pull it out, and I'm just like, too little time. I got nothing.
Too many things.
It's overwhelming.
As with pennies, metal being seen as both valuable and magical, iron in particular was thought by early Europeans as something capable of warding off evil spirits. And as with the Romans and the lucky number 7, horseshoes frequently featured 7 nail holes. The most famous story of a horseshoe bringing good luck, however, refers to the story of Saint Dunstan, who apparently worked as a blacksmith prior to attaining sainthood. The story goes that one day the devil rode into Dunstan's shop requesting new shoes for his horse. Dunstan, recognizing the devil, of course, because who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't?
Played it off nonchalantly, and rather than nailing the shoes to the horse, nailed one to the devil's foot instead. In agony, the devil agreed never to enter a house with a horseshoe nailed above the door if Dunstan would simply agree to remove the shoe.
Right. We have lots and lots of those stories at home too. But it was always like some amazing priest guy who would like trick the devil and blah blah blah. Wait, I lost track reading emails. I would rather read what you're reading. Right. Like, I get it.
Well, you can listen to us and ignore the emails.
I was going to be like, you can listen to us while reading the... No, wait, that's not going to work, is it?
No. Friday the 13th, which we kind of have already... The number 12 is frequently seen as a positive 12 months of the year and 12 signs of the zodiac, for example, or 12 days of Christmas and 12 tribes of Israel, naturally making its nearest neighboring number to the north negative. Like other superstitions surrounding the Last Supper, the 13th is also seen as unlucky because, once again, the great betrayer, Judas Iscariot, was the 13th member of the dinner party.
Excuse me.
Sneeze 2 more times.
I can't. Listen, unlike my burps, I cannot do this.
Doesn't matter.
Unlike my burps, I can't do it on command. Look, now it's north. I'm sorry, that's not going to make any sense.
No, it won't.
Anyway, what?
Judas was the 13th member of the dinner party that led to Christ's crucifixion. Dude couldn't catch a break. It actually says that. In addition, on Friday the 13th of October 1307, King Philip IV of France arrested and put to death hundreds of the Templar Knights. Wait, weren't the Templar Knights the good guys?
Yeah, until they grew too powerful and the Pope was like, oh no! And, he had them executed.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because they're said to be, they spread lies about them, about how they, had like devious initiation programs and blah, 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 blah.
There was black hats. Fingers crossed. We already did that one. Chewing gum at night.
What?
Have you ever had an irrational fear of accidentally consuming dead flesh? I can honestly say that has never been one of my fears. I fear
How
a
would
decent
you
amount of things.
accidentally consume flesh? Oh, jeez. So we just got...
I don't know.
Oh, shit. I was at the wake and I wasn't paying attention. Ow.
I opened the casket and look, a whole meal.
She's holding ham. I was certain of it. I'm sorry.
Well, in Turkey, it is thought that after dark, chewing gum is magically transformed, like the Mogwai in the movie Gremlins, who turn into the titular monsters if they eat after midnight, into the flesh of the dead. So chewing gum turns into dead flesh after midnight?
Oh, okay.
Let's never go to Turkey.
Let's just not eat, let's not be hasty here. Let's just not have any gum while we're in Turkey.
Okay. Yeah, I know, but is Turkey one of those places like we could be like killed or arrested or?
I don't think so. I mean, a lot of people here go to Turkey.
Oh, okay. So it's probably okay then.
Yeah.
All right.
I think. Oh, hey Sticks, what's up? How you doing?
Hey Sticks.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How's it going? Especially, how's it going?
How's it going?
We're talking about superstitions in the world and eating brownies.
Right.
That are really good because they just came out of the oven. The number 4. Did we talk about the number 4?
We had something, in they were talking about
China.
Avoiding them in numbers for houses.
As we've seen with numbers like 13 and 7, numbers are frequently assigned different magical significance or status depending on the culture in question. For the Chinese, the number 4 is a no-no due to the similarity, of its pronunciation in Chinese to the word for death.
Right.
Okay, that one I get. Writing love letters to Juliet, Capulet.
Okay. What?
I don't know, but this one's kind of a little hard to read, but. And I just put brownie in my mouth.
Hold on. Do you want me to take a crack at it?
Yep.
In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, the male member of the doomed pair of lovers was known to frequent the foot of Juliet's balcony in order to send up his nightly
Entreaties.
entreaties, okay, and missives of love. At the Casa di Giulietta in Verona, Italy, where the Capuletti family supposedly lived at Via Capello 23, visitors can write their own love letters to and even rub the right breast of the nearby statue of Juliet. Why?
There was a movie about this.
Okay, and it's all done in hopes of earning her favor, like the Romeo of long ago, even if the pair themselves were not so lucky. Okay, Jesus.
Yeah, there is a movie though. What was? I think it was just Letters to Juliet.
Oh. And he just out and rubbed the poop?
Yes. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. I remembered something. It's called Letters to Juliet. Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried? The Mamma Mia girl. She was probably in other things, obviously, but yeah, she was also in that. I've seen it. Curse of the Evil Eye. We haven't done this one.
Okay.
Yep. It's a common belief spanning the Mediterranean, Middle East, and South Asia that's been held for thousands of years that to achieve too much success would be to invite the anger or inspire the envy of the gods, who would then smite the unfortunate individual with a reversal of fortune. In response to the fear of this curse, people across the ancient Mediterranean began fashioning amulets and beads with an image of an evil eye, sometimes referred to as nazars, which would then help ward off that horrible, untoward fate.
I think I have a bracelet with a whole bunch of those eyes on it.
Really?
I gotta find that one. Oh wait, I've been doing good. I've quit smoking after 12 years. Happy New Year to you too. Oh my god, that's awesome.
How do you feel?
Right?
I think it takes a while for you to for your lungs to feel better.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but really congrats and keep up with it. It's absolutely worth it.
Like, we'll cross our fingers so we can catch all that bad luck for it.
Yeah. And then apparently keep it like that. Because then you can never let it escape.
Can we dip it in holy water?
What's the point? And then what if do you have to cross more fingers if you want to do it again?
Right. It's like, oh my god, how much bad luck are we actually?
And then can you cross these fingers?
I don't know. Oh man.
Yeah.
Somebody was just like, you know what, I'm gonna make all this stuff up and just go with it. It's like, but why?
And you know what it started at? All of these things is because some mother didn't want some kid to do one particular thing.
There you go.
And then it just turned into a...
You know what? She was afraid that he was going to knock his dad off the ladder to get the inheritance. So she's like, no, that's bad luck to go under the ladder.
I haven't heard of this one. Oh, this is from Japan. Tucking thumbs inside of a cemetery. Like this? Like doing that? What if you're deaf and you need to sign? Oh. Hopefully their letter is different. Okay.
Hopefully it's not like tucking them into your pants.
That's S.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Like the fear of the word for in China, hinging on the similarity in its pronunciation to the Chinese word for death, the Japanese similarly tuck in their thumbs when in a cemetery visiting the graves of dead relatives. This comes from the connection between the Japanese word for thumb and its meaning as the parent finger. To tuck in one's thumb inside a cemetery, then, is to protect one's parent from death.
Okay. I'm sorry to my parents every single time I've entered a cemetery.
I know. Giving yellow flowers? I haven't heard that one.
Okay.
It's in Russia. Like numbers, colors have frequently been assigned symbolic significance, like black being seen as the color of bad luck and red the color of passion. In Russia, yellow flowers in particular are seen as problematic, as they are thought to represent infidelity, separation, or even death.
Whoa. So if you want to wish people some bad luck, you give them some yellow flowers in Russia.
So.
Got it. I thought, have you ever had that thing where you go to a flower store, a florist, and you're like, oh, I wanted to buy some flowers for my friend or whatever, and I wanted roses, and then you have to buy a specific color because it means a specific thing.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't yellow like the color of friendship or something?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Right?
Google.
Yellow roses.
Meaning
Yeah.
behind rose colors?
Sure. Our train is not going to any station today. It's on a loop-de-loop of information. Yep.
Rose color meanings, 50 flowers. Okay. Red roses is love and passion. Orange roses, energy and desire. Yellow roses, friendship and joy.
Hey, there you go.
Not in Russia, though.
No, not in Russia. Oh.
Green roses, growth and abundance. Didn't even know they had green roses.
I've seen them a few times.
Green?
Yeah. Like they're just like this weird whitish green color. And it basically makes the whole rose look the same.
It kind of makes it look like unripe.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Blue roses, mystery and uniqueness. Lavender roses, wonder and enchantment. Pink roses, elegance and sweetness. Peach roses, sincerity and gratitude. Black roses, change and courage. White roses, young love and innocence. Ivory roses, grace and charm. Multicolored roses, combined rose meanings.
Ah, okay.
Mixed rose colors, again, multiple rose meanings. Good to know.
Ah, pretty.
All right.
No, I remember that because once I was gonna get my friend like a birthday present, and I wanted to give her something else, and I knew she loved roses. And I walked in and I was like, "Hi, I wanted to give my friend the rose," and she's like, "Is this a friend or a friend?" And I'm like, "What?" She's like,
drink.
Bestie, and I'm like, 12. What do you mean? She's like, "Okay, so you want a yellow rose?" I was like, I do.
Sure.
What? This is when I learned that, different roses have different it's kind of like using emojis all the time and not having any clue what they mean. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, the high five for the prayer or something like that. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't know what any of those were either.
All right, sweeping feet.
If you happen to be on a cleaning spree in Brazil, you will want to steer clear of brooms, or at least be careful. South Americans believe that if your feet are swept over by a broom, you will remain single for the rest of your life. The curse can be broken if you immediately spit on the broom. What is it with people just spitting on shit?
I think it's just, you know what? It was a curse breaker, and it was handy. You always had it with you.
The exact origins of this superstition are unknown, but legend has it that a woman who cannot keep house does not a good wife make.
Oh, jeez.
Bet you my husband wanted to know that before.
There's a similar superstition back home about cakes. If you cut a cake, slice a cake, and you put it on a plate, and if it falls over, you're okay. If it doesn't fall over, you're gonna be a nun or something like that. I can't remember. It might be literally the other way around. I can't remember.
I really don't think that they would take me right now.
None would be like.
Don't you have to be chaste? Don't you have to be like
I
a
think
virgin?
I think you can join because there's different orders of them. Like obviously, like the one that is like taking a vow of silence. That's not gonna be for me.
Yeah, no.
Is that? But no. I think you can I think you. I don't know what the process is, but I think you can join. Basically, because
some of the churches can have pastors or priests or magicians, whatever their names are. They can be married and have families.
Me. Yeah.
Still the best one. I don't care. Fight me.
When did they say someone to actually get into a fight because they'll say that to the wrong person and you're like, oh shit, I gotta get up and actually help now. you're like, oh don't worry, oh shit, that is my idiot. Hold on.
Not my monkey, not my fuck.
Yeah, fuck it is my circus. See, you also see the red hair.
I'm sure the first thing they would do is just grab you by that. That's probably what I would do.
Yep.
This goes back to itching palms.
Right, yeah.
Which we've done, but this one is attributed to the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
Or Caribbean. Right. I don't know how you depends. Potato. Depending which palm of yours begins to itch, you may find yourself in the Caribbean with a bit of extra spending money or in the red. It is a common belief that an itchy left palm means you will owe money soon, whereas an itchy right palm means money is coming your way. There is an explanation that might tell us why such a distinction. The left hand seems to hold passive energy, in the right hand active energy, which symbolically could explain the coming in and out of money.
The hell does that mean to a left-handed person?
I
I'm passive all the time.
Yeah, that can't be.
That can't be right. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I've never actually had an itchy palm and then like got a lot of money. So, and I've had lots of itchy palms.
I think it's only happened to me like I'll have an itchy palm and I'll be like, God damn it, why is this itchy? You know, sans the rashes, you know what I mean? But I'm like, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's payday tomorrow. So I don't know if that's like my superstitious brain is just like, hey, guess what?
Yeah. Oh, 55 of the strangest superstitions?
Let's try it.
We've probably like good housekeeping. Seriously? What was that?
It was
Decline.
It was an email.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you know what? It was the IMDb. All of a sudden, IMDb is sending me notifications on like, hey, this trailer came out. Hey, did you know that this movie came out 20 years ago? I'm
What?
like,
How did it?
why?
Do you have like an app or something?
Hi, moms.
Hi. You're not
Hi,
wrong.
moms.
You are not wrong.
Hola.
Do you have an app?
Yeah.
Do you have, oh, okay,
Yeah, I have an
that's why.
Yeah, but like it's always been quiet. But now it's just like, let me tell you all the stuff all the time. I'm like, no, like I don't remember giving you permissions to send me.
Oh, it's
anything.
kind of like Spotify. Shut up!
Except it's not trying to tell me music. It's just continuously sending me like, hey, guess what? This movie's coming out. I'm like, I don't care. Did I send up a notification or something? I don't think so.
Oh, these are different. Oh, some of these are different.
Okay.
So never say happy birthday too early. Celebrating or even congratulating someone on a birthday before the day arrives brings bad luck, at least in Russia, that is.
I don't know how many times I've literally said like, hey, happy birthday in advance because I'm not gonna be here or whatever.
Well, as long as they're not Russian, it's fine.
Oh, right.
Apparently. Don't place two mirrors opposite each other.
That I've heard.
I've not heard this one. The infinite reflections may look cool, but in Mexico and elsewhere, facing mirrors opens a doorway for the devil.
Dun dun dun.
Never stick your chopsticks straight up. I have heard this, and I'll tell you something. I heard it from a TikTok. From a woman who makes like displays of food out of like clay and stuff.
Okay.
She made a thing of like ramen or something, some kind of dish like that in a bowl, and she had chopsticks sticking up. And she got a lot of feedback, like not good feedback, saying you don't do this, like you're disrespecting our culture, like yeah,
geez.
it was one of those
my.
things. So she was like, dude, I didn't know. Thanks for letting me know. Here, I've redone this one. So now it's a bowl of noodles or whatever, and the chopsticks are laying across, and then she's added some greenery or whatever. Like she's a food artist, I guess, in a way, and she just makes realistic looking food.
Right.
You know how they can, you know.
Oh yeah. The stuff people can do with clay and other things is amazing.
Right. So I did not know that until I saw that TikTok. Never stick your chopsticks straight up. Poking chopsticks down into your food is a big no-no in Japan. The utensils look like the unlucky number 4, which means death, and also the incense sticks used at funerals. Another tip, don't point your chopsticks at anyone. That's just plain rude. Did not know this. This is good for our food tour to Japan because...
But when they say straight up, we're talking about like just stabbing them in the thing and up? Or are we talking about them like sticking out of the thing at all?
I don't know.
Okay, this one.
I guess just in.
Right. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Maybe you have to lay them down or lay them on the table or something. Give a penny. Oh, this is that nice thing. Give a penny if you've received something sharp. Gifting anything with a blade can supposedly sever a relationship, so if you receive a knife set or a pair of scissors as a present, give the person a coin in return.
Ah, see?
Oh.
That's basically the other half of that superstition that we needed. So we know why in North we're not supposed to give each other
Now we have
knives.
the antidote to it.
Yes.
Don't go right home after a funeral, okay? These are all different. I'm pretty happy. A Filipino
You got there.
tradition called pag, probably butchered that, sorry, dictates that people never go straight back to the house after a wake. Otherwise, a bad spirit might tag along and come inside. Mourners will make a stop at a restaurant or store first, just in case.
And then that place becomes extremely haunted, and it's all your fault.
And then you never go to that store again. Whistling indoors invites evil. Whistling while you work may be an issue in Lithuania, where it's forbidden to whistle indoors because the noise is believed to summon demons. Don't cheers with water. A German superstition declares that if you cheers with water, you're actually wishing death upon the people you're drinking with. This idea stems from Greek mythology.
What?
But if water is like the liquid of life, how would that be? Like,
I don't know.
Interesting though.
This one needs more
Explanation. Avoid sleeping with your head to the north. Well, yeah, we've done this one. This is the feng shui thing. Okay, avoid sleeping with your head to the west. Okay,
But this is from Africa.
Yeah, avoid sleeping with your head to the north in Japan and to the west in Africa.
Right.
I just put my bed in as it fits in the room,
Right.
and then that's how I sleep.
Yeah, now I'm literally going like, I wonder what face I'm facing. Are
You don't
supposed
have
to
a
sleep?
choice.
No, are you supposed to sleep facing that way or your head towards something? Which one was it?
Ah. Your head.
Okay. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna use my compass later on my phone and see which one's up.
Keep your new shoes off the table. If in Britain it's considered bad luck because it is supposed to symbolize the death of a loved one. Back in the day, placing someone's shoes on a table was a way to let their family know that they passed away. Nowadays, it's also just bad etiquette.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine you're sitting there, by your coal fire, trying to pretend like you don't want to learn how to read and write, and then your dad walks in there with your grandmother's shoes and places them on the thing, and you're like, oh my god, grandma died. Holy shit. That's a horrible way to do it. Let's not do that.
Let's not do
What's
that.
that?
I don't know.
No.
Itchy
Here we
hands
go.
have
Yep.
financial. In Turkey, an itchy right hand means you'll come into money, but an itch on your left means you'll lose money.
That seems to be like an everywhere kind of thing.
Which is funny that I had the absolute fucking reverse down. Don't play with scissors. Crafters beware. Idly playing with scissors will bring bad luck according to Egyptian lore.
Isn't it lure? I think it's lure,
right.
but I got nothing.
What is why is it a
I mean,
it a link?
I think the lure, isn't that when you're trying to lure someone to your lair?
Yeah.
See, I caught that one. I mean, she caught it, but I figured it out.
Yeah. Stepping in dog poop isn't necessarily bad. I think really that's just one of those things people will tell you so you don't feel bad about stepping in dog poop because there's nothing nice about it whatsoever. This one seems unlucky all around, but just go with it. Stepping in dog poop is actually considered good luck in France if you do it with your left foot. It's only bad luck if you step with your right foot. Because that absolutely makes a difference. Bird poop, we knew about this one. But this one is attributing it to Russia. I don't know. Owls are bad omens. There's an Egyptian superstition that if you see or hear an owl, terrible news is coming. Yet another reason to not hang out in the woods at night.
Don't gotta tell me twice. I mean, I love owls, but I don't hang around in the woods.
Oh. Furthermore, an Italian superstition says that if an owl ends up in your house, someone in your family will die.
decision was made there. It says it ends up in your house. Someone in your family will die, and then there's a question. But who? Oh no! But who?
Knitting outside can prolong winter.
What?
If you're in Iceland, keep the knitting inside the house. There's a local superstition that doing your needlework on
your doorstep.
You do it.
We'll keep those temps frigid. I hadn't heard that one. But I mean, honestly, most people don't stay outside when it's winter because the storm is beating your ass anyway.
How would you knit? You couldn't have gloves on.
With frozen fucking fingers. That's why we have arthritis. No, I'm kidding. That is not. I have a family of owls living outside my room.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, where are the pictures of that on Discord, man?
Right?
I love me some owls.
Share that one.
I mean, we would love to see them. Me remembering, alright, I have manners.
Don't play with yo-yos.
Too late.
Syria banned yo-yos in 1933 over fear that they would cause a drought. The jury is still out on fidget spinners.
Why would yo-yo?
I don't.
Okay, sure.
Don't get a haircut on Tuesdays. Reconsider your Transformation Tuesday plans. Getting a haircut on a Tuesday in India will cause bad luck based on legend.
Huh.
Which is funny because hair salons in the U.S. generally are closed on Mondays, so Tuesday is always the first day of the week for them.
Oh, wait, why is it closed? Why are they closed on Mondays?
Because they're open on the weekends.
Oh, right, because there are weddings and things and... Oh, fair, makes sense.
Yeah. So they're usually closed on Mondays. And it's only one day off. Like, they're not always scheduled for this other 6 other days, but...
Right.
Monday is definitely closed.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Giving yellow flowers, right?
In Russia, spilling water behind someone is a nice gesture. In Serbia, it's believed to bring good luck if you drip water behind a person. Dumping it on them is flat out rude, no matter where you are.
Hey, maybe that's why people are spitting after, like, you know, that's why we...
That's not dripping.
Maybe we're really bad at spitting.
Maybe they can't drool. Wedding bells ward off evil. I have kind of known that was the reason for the bells. I didn't remember it until now. Irish brides have been known to wear bells on their dresses to ward off evil spirits who might try to ruin their marriage, as opposed to relatives who have too many spirits and end up ruining the wedding.
Oh, okay. If like now when I get married, have like stockings all the way up, but I want to sew a whole bunch of bells in there, so nobody can see them, but they'll just hear me going ching, 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 ching. That'd be fun.
Eating goat meat could get hairy. Superstitious women in Rwanda don't eat goat meat over fear that it will cause them to grow facial hair.
Oh,
I'm really sorry, honey. That's happening regardless. Yep. That's happening regardless. Pregnant women should give in to their cravings. There's a Canadian superstition that expectant mothers who are craving fish but don't eat it will end up having a baby with a fish head.
Obviously. Makes perfect sense. Oh, hi!
Yeah.
Holding keys. Yo!
Yo.
I would offer brownies, but
we ate them.
We ate them.
And we're just continuing on our superstitions around the world because Friday the 13th is coming, which is a lucky day for me, and I'm going to play the lottery.
We're prepping now.
Yep. Is there a lottery on? I never know the days of these things.
Oh,
is
there
a thing?
I think so. Isn't there like a Friday? Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
In the U.S., there's one every single day of the week, just different. Here we go. We have an app for that.
We have an app for that.
We have an app for that.
I love it.
Oh, 2 to check. Oh, I had. I don't know why I had. Just go through. Nope, I did not win there.
Damn
How about this one? Just go through.
I like the
Nope,
fact that they're
I
like,
did not win.
hey, ready? No.
Yeah.
Sticks. Are you lady singles? No. I don't know why I said singles. Like, with
No.
dollars, but no, we're not single. Oh. Boop. She's just checking if she can play the lottery on the Friday the 13th. I don't know why I keep saying the Friday the 13th. I don't know why there's an extra the. Oh. It's like the Friday
lottery.
the 13th.
See, this is the thing. It doesn't tell you. Like, you have to go into each one. Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Friday.
Well, this is the novel locket. Have you ever played that one?
No.
If you play
if
this
I
one,
play, then the whole neighborhood can, or everybody in the neighborhood plays. We win the same thing.
Play, they can also get.
That's
money.
really cool. Hey guys! Oh hey Pawn.
Wait, I can't see the name. Pavan.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Or is it Pablo? Are we calling you Pablo today?
Oh yeah. Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Euro jackpot.
Pablo XD. Yes!
Friday.
I like to watch sometimes.
Tuesday or Friday.
Good. How are you guys? We're pretty good. It's Monday, start of the week. We made brownies and we ate them.
Mm-hmm. They were good.
Now we're going through superstitions.
Yeah. But
it's so pretty
I
good.
can play Euro jackpot for Friday.
Okay, nice.
Spiller
Do it.
Vital.
Do it. Where's my brownie? We ate it.
Our limit. See, they make it too goddamn easy. Like I just press 2 buttons and
you're done. Yeah.
One new thing.
It's like when you're doing the whole like, oh, this book sounds like interesting, and there's that one click button. It's a whole
Euro jackpot. Okay, I'm gonna win the lottery on Friday, and then we're going on to Japan.
I want to have some brownies too. I don't think he's gonna borrow your Lamborghini. All right.
Oh, okay.
Très bien. I've not had a sweet since. Oh no, why not? Probably you should have all the sweets.
All right, I'm going back to this.
Oh yes.
Superstition 25 of 56. Pregnant women should not, however, eat asymmetrical foods. There's a Korean superstition that nibbling unshapely food while pregnant means you will end up with an ugly baby.
Oh no, asymmetrical.
All babies are ugly.
Oh man. Oh no, probably you're on a diet. Why?
What happened?
Hasn't had a sweet in a while.
So sorry to hear. Yeah. Don't walk backwards. In Portugal, it's considered bad luck to walk backwards. The common belief is that if you do, you're showing the devil which way you're going.
So he can't see if you walk forward? Oh. Well, we all know where Michael Jackson is.
But if you're walking backwards, isn't that the direction that you're going?
I doubt that's how that works.
Don't walk under a ladder. We've heard
the devil's
that.
probably the guy who put all those arrows in IKEA.
Oh yeah, trying to get through an IKEA map. Oh my god. Full moons are commonly associated with chaos, even if you're not convinced werewolves are or ever were real. According to Bustle, it's a popular superstition in hospitals. But there is a thing about full moons and it changing.
Yeah.
Like anyone who works with people.
Yeah. Anyone who's worked at a bar or anything like that
will tell you on a full moon that shit just goes weird. Go to the hospital on Wednesdays. Can you choose that? Like, really? Like,
right. Do they not know how hospitals work anymore?
Can I have a heart attack on Wednesday, please?
Right.
How do you order that?
Right. I have to go to the hospital now. Today.
An Old Wives' Tale states that the best day to go to the hospital is in fact
hump day.
Hump day.
Why?
Oh no! We failed even just this today. Don't say the same word at the same time as your friend.
Why not?
According to the local in Italy, if you say the same word as someone in unison, you'll never get married.
Too late.
To undo this bad juju, you must immediately touch your nose. Well, we're both already married.
I'm always going to ward up the bad juju.
Yeah, but every other time you say jinx, like punch, you owe me a Coke, right?
Right, yeah.
Here's some hair for you.
Thank you.
So it's a good thing. So, yeah. Avoid
There you
broken
go.
mirrors. Oh, we already did that one. Protect yourself against the evil eye.
Yeah, the talismans. Remember the one?
Yeah.
Remember.
But is it for the same? No. The evil eye, a human look believed to cause supernatural harm, is a well-known symbol of bad fortune. But that's not what the other one said. The other one was to prevent.
Yeah, if you're really really lucky, and you have a lot of wealth and stuff, then
Right.
that'll attract the attentions of the gods, and
And then
jelly.
they'll get jelly. Don't sing at the dinner table. Apparently you're dead. This is something else you shouldn't do during your evening supper. Apparently, in the Netherlands, singing your favorite tune means you're singing to the devil for your food.
Excuse me, I made the food. What does he have to contribute to this? No.
Don't sit at the corner of the table. Another act causing you to be barren in the marriage department.
Oh, jeez.
Sitting at the corner of the dinner table, according to Hungarian and Russian superstitions. So if I sit at the corner, does that mean I get divorced?
I guess so.
Is that does that also work?
I
Don't wear red during a storm. In the Philippines, it's believed that the color red attracts lightning, and it's a shame. Red surely is the boldest shade. Okay.
All right. So lightnings are bowls now?
Apparently they can see color, too. Say rabbit, rabbit every month. Saying rabbit, rabbit, or white rabbit on the first day of every month ensures good luck for that month, a common belief in Britain and North America. Back in 600 BC, rabbits were thought to communicate with the spirits of the underworld because they lived underground. A rabbit's foot is also popularly thought to bring good luck, but apparently, in order for it to be considered lucky, the foot has to be the left hind.
I'd heard that actually.
I
From
know
a TV show called Supernatural. Or the Grimm, I can't remember. Probably the Grimm. Oh.
I didn't know it was that specific foot. I have heard about rabbit's foot, but I was like, I've always thought that it wasn't so lucky for the rabbit, so why
Right, exactly.
then would it be,
Rabbit every month.
I'm not going to do that one.
No.
In Spain, walking into a room with your left foot will bring you bad luck. It's always better to enter or leave with your right.
Always with
People
the
have
left
such
criticism.
a problem with that.
Don't open an umbrella.
I'm really sure this is just from some mother getting pissed off at her kid. Yeah.
Stop trying to take their eyes out. Stop it.
Eat grapes on New Year's Eve. That's new. Also in Spain, instead of kissing someone at midnight to celebrate the new year, they're encouraged to eat 12 grapes, one after the other, for good luck.
Because there's 12 months in the year. I've heard this.
Yeah, but then if you go and consider
person.
the whole Octo Nuevo, like we're missing months.
Huh?
Nuevo, like November is 9, right? Octo is 8.
Right.
Like deaths or whatever the December is for the 10.
Mm.
So it should be the 8th, 9th, and 10th month. But they're
we
the
used
10th,
I
11th,
think,
and 12th month.
if I remember correctly, we used to only have 10 months in a year until the Romans changed it to honor Caesar and Augustus or something.
Right.
So they added months to the year. So, it still applies, the 12 grapes in order. I think it's for each month of the year.
So before they did that, were you only supposed to eat 10?
Maybe. I have no idea. That didn't really come along with the story.
No. Oh, hide your thumbs. Again, the thumbs
in
with
the
the
graveyard.
graveyard. Don't go to Japan. Listen for awkward silences. People associate awkward silences with a lot of different things, but some, according to the stylist, believe that when these lulls occur, an angel is passing over.
I've heard of that.
Not heard of that one.
Like when all of a sudden, you were at a party, or
Jesus Christ.
there's 4 or 5 people there, and everybody's talking and laughing and stuff like that, and all of a sudden there's this lull in the conversation.
Yeah.
Then one of my friends, or mostly it was somebody's grandma or somebody's mother, would be like, oh, an angel just flew over. Like, we would hear it all the time, and be like, huh?
Right, but it's like, do you know me? I am nothing but awkward silences.
Did we get the Indian stuff?
What
Oh, the food. No, we haven't done that yet. No, we haven't done that yet.
What did we? Oh, we were gonna
The
make
Indian food.
I have to make.
Yes.
We're gonna make it.
Yes. And then nice watch. I'm assuming that's for you because I don't have a watch.
Oh yeah.
She hates that watch.
I love hate. Yes, that's very true.
Mm-hmm. Oh crap! What time is it?
It is
Almost
very
12.
nearly time.
Okay. Yeah.
We have to leave. We have to go right at 12 today.
Yes. It's
So-
one of those days.
I'm gonna speed through.
All right.
Don't
step on a manhole. Oh my god, my husband.
But in Sweden, you have to watch out for manholes. If you step on one with the letter A, this will bring you a broken heart or bad luck.
Oh my god, I've got to tell him that because I'd never heard of that before.
Don't trim your nails at night. Many cultures believe that cutting your nails after the sun goes down is a big no-no. According to the U.S. News, one Japanese superstition states that it can cause premature death.
Then I am 5 seconds away from dying.
Right.
The sun sets here at 4 o'clock.
Maybe I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
Throw shoulder. We already did that. Don't chew gum. We did that one. Don't jump over a child. Another thing you
don't jump over people.
Shouldn't do in Turkey. Again with Turkey. We are not going to Turkey.
We're totally going to Turkey.
No, we're not. Jump over Doing this will curse them to be short forever. As opposed to just being short in childhood.
In India, it's believed if you cut your nails at night, robbers will come to the house. Oh, really? Like, yeah, they were talking about that being like a...
Jumping over people is bad luck here, too. Specifically going over the leg. Interesting. See, now these are just fascinating superstitions.
Mm-hmm.
Don't kiss babies on the lips. If you plant one on a baby in Nigeria, legend says you'll condemn them to spend their entire adult lives drooling.
Okay.
Bananas on fish. Acorns.
Yeah.
Yep, we did acorns. Don't let your purse touch the floor. Well, that's just smart because the floor is dirty usually. In Brazil, putting your purse or wallet on the floor means you'll become penniless. So even if you packed your whole closet in your tote, you better keep it off the tile. Oh my goodness.
Animals.
Beware of unlucky animals. And it's a picture of a shara.
Yep. Maybe that's why they don't like it here.
Maybe. According to U.S. News, people in Ireland and Scotland believe seeing a single magpie is bad luck. For South Koreans, the bird with the worst mojo is the crow. For the record, we don't believe anyone should discriminate against animals because of these superstitions. So that's a magpie?
I guess so.
All
right, I think we're done. It's 12 o'clock.
Yep.
And I have an appointment.
Yep.
Avoid sleeping with the fan on. Oh my god, we gotta finish that later.
No, I already closed it. We'll never see it again.
We'll never see. It's never gonna come back up.
Never coming back.
Nope. Well,
we're done.
Thanks for joining us, everybody, today.
Yeah. Sorry it's so short, but
yep.
We
It's
got
one of
stuff
those.
to do.
Oh, take care. Yeah. Thank you. And likewise, right?
Yes.
Yes. Have a nice week. We'll be back Thursday.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you.